dude. Did you close out of Firefox?
Okay, I gotta like, I'm gonna refresh it just to make sure it went live.
Oh.
Alright.
We're not live, dude. It's fine. They'll never know you're a fucking buttfucker. You sick little bastard. You sick little butt-fucking bastard.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah. There you go.
Alright, now are we live?
8 minutes late.
Are we late?
We're 8 minutes just...
We're 8 minutes early.
Get
your fucking time checked.
Yeah.
Move your fucking
the stream's
shit.
always been set to 240.
Jesus Christ, dude. What is this goddamn mess you have? What is he gonna blocking me? Alright, welcome back to D having his chair stuck.
Alright.
Still setting up the stream even though we're late. Now we know what B is, yeah. Our Uber drivers. What a disaster. Oh, fuck, dude. Right off the bat, Cool Tactics already attacking me. He's already trying to criticize me. I have... Hey, speak. You there?
What? What's up?
I have your headphone wire. But besides that, I also have a paper. I wrote some stuff. You hear that? That's the paper.
Yeah.
It's returned. It hasn't been since Chrono Cross since I've done a paper, and I also wrote...
You did the front and back, huh?
I did the front and back. Some of it's already stuff we talked about, but maybe we can get some new material out of it. You just kept talking about Uber, and no one gives a shit about the Ubi, dude. No one gives a flying fuck. Can anybody hear me, by the way?
Oh yeah, I do actually. I have 2 vapes that are unclaimed in my car. One of them looks like it's pretty expensive. I don't know if you can resell vapes. Does anyone know if you can resell vapes? If everyone buy like an old.
I don't know if that's legal. I don't know if what you're asking right now is legal.
Why would that not be legal?
Because it's someone else's possession, just because they leave it in your car doesn't make it yours.
There is something like there's like some sort of law, like claim laws. Like if it's not like founded in 30 days or something, you can keep it.
Has it been 30 days?
No.
You shouldn't mention it then.
Until it's been 30
You do
days.
not mention your crimes on this channel.
I haven't done anything.
And implicate me. Okay?
It's just been like.
It's fine as long as you don't mention it on the stream.
Okay.
You mention it on the stream, it gets me in trouble.
No, it doesn't get it. This won't get anyone.
Gets me in trouble, dude. The paper trademark.
After
Yeah,
90
that
days
is
ban
only
properties.
that is for us and something that only we have. Cool. Crawl didn't come in. We have the paper. Crawl. The paper's made its return. It's back. It's back. And it's beautiful. Where is my... It's definitely not mine. I need to go get my fucking energy drink.
Alright, good.
Okay. I care about the Uber? No, you don't. No, you don't, Cool Tactic. Okay,
Yeah,
hold
see,
on.
someone cares about the Uber stories.
No, he doesn't care. He's just saying that because he knows it'll upset me. We just want to get you guys energized by gaslighting. It doesn't energize me. It makes me angry, like when I'm trying to shop for something and all I see is wireless substitutes. It's disgusting. These Zoomies are disgusting. I look at all this shit, like this TikTok and stuff. It gets fucking linked to me. I look at it and I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted by all of it. It's coming from somebody who tries to be positive. Alright. You gotta fix this fucking mic. Maybe I need to fix the mic before we started.
B's a stone cold criminal.
God damn it.
Hell yeah.
If I move it here in between both of us, I can't see it. You're gonna have to move the make it bigger. Make the chat bigger and then put it over to the right.
I can't make it any
No,
bigger.
just minimize that. Like, they'll let us know if something's wrong with it.
Okay.
We don't have to see, like, 2 copies.
Alright.
Should I make it bigger? Control plus. On your numpad. Numpad to the right. There you go. Do it again. No. Do it, like, way more. Way more again.
That's fine.
2 more times. No, like, you don't see through my eyes. I see through my eyes. You need to do it 2 more times.
Absolutely blind like a bat.
Do it 1 more time.
Really?
Yes. Okay. Alright. There we go. Now I can see. Now the stream is ready. We are 12 minutes early, as always. You're welcome, everybody. That's 12 minutes of extra content right there. Say thank you, D. Thank you for the 12 minutes of extra content. Click the fucking thing. How am I going to play it when it's paused?
Well, I don't know.
Alright. Okay. After 90 days, abandoned property laws. Yeah.
Depends on the state. We're in Idaho, though. I'm
see
sure
the
it's
game and hear
probably
you?
like...
Yeah, well, just give the authorities your
whatever.
fucking address too. I swear, dude, you got like the concave brain. You're like, I'm gonna
Address
commit a
Idaho.
crime. Here's my
got it,
address.
boys.
Here's what I'm going to do. I've already done it. I mean, you may as well just sit in front of a camera and confess everything. What's wrong with you? Disgust me.
I did it. I got the vapes, boys.
B's a stone cold criminal. Yeah. Like, do you hear this shit? You hear this? I'm disgusted. It's like I'm watching fucking zoomy TikToks. Stop right there, criminal B. You've violated the law. Yeah. Someone leaves their stuff in B's vehicle. B says it's his. Exactly. Shout out Cool Tactic. He's done many videos this month. Well, how many videos included a shout out to B and D?
It's a good question.
Yeah. That's the real question, Cool Tactic. Foot Clan. Alright, I'm already disgusted. Thank you, Cool Tactic. Thank you for this blessing. Confessions of a Serial Stealer B. But serial killers always leave a clue. That's not a clue. He's just saying he's doing stuff.
Yeah, usually, like, if people lose something, they're, like, I was wondering, like, their value because, you know, like, no one made a claim for me to go and, like, drop it off for them.
I know what you're talking about, dude. Everything that we state here is a parody. B is making a joke right now. You will be quiet. You will be quiet about these things that are not happening in real life, that are just jokes. They're funny jokes. Everybody's
Some other
laughing.
Uber drivers were talking about how, like, they had, like, phones and stuff people left. They left, like, their, like, quite a lot of different things.
I thought you'd be mad if I associated you with my foot content. But sure, I'll shout you out in every video now.
Alright, sweet.
Oh, no,
now we're gonna
dude.
finally grow.
Yeah, we'll grow. We'll assimilate the foot people. I'll try to make them based. I'll try to take their disgusting fetish, and I mean, I feel like if I try to humiliate them, they're gonna be one of those people that just like, oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna get off on that.
Step on my balls type of get off on that.
Yeah, probably. B&D fellow feet lovers, friends of this show. Oh no. Yeah, the Finger Squad. Yeah, we're the Finger Squad, man. Don't you remember? Yeah, it's a rehabilitation. The Finger Squad has to smush the Foot Squad. It's what's gotta happen.
Yeah, we gotta have the Finger Squad again. Go and do the what is that game called? The fan game, the Sonic what?
I actually don't think that was updated. I went back and looked at it earlier because I was looking at like random shit on Game Jolt. They're like the creepy pastas and stuff. I actually wrote that down, but that's for later.
They were working on their own game, right? That's why they stopped doing it.
Yeah, I think that those people may be working on an actual game. They're like working on other things too. But I will say, you said already, like, why didn't they attack Lavas? Well, they stated right there, dude. Very fast, deep under the earth already. Literally crashed and immediately burrowed.
Well, she's like a scientist. Can't she build like a digger?
The fuck are you talking about? Like, did you see the gigantic mass that is Lavas? And he's digging out there probably, like, way faster than, like, a laser drill? And he's just digging really fast?
They got a lot of spare time.
Like a super mole? What do you mean they got a lot of spare time?
Yeah. Because they can time travel.
Why wouldn't they just fight him later?
Because he'd be way stronger.
But they still do it and they still win. Why don't they just get stronger?
But
why don't they accept the challenge like a true Chad?
Because none of them are actually warriors. Besides, like, Ayla.
Chrono's a warrior. It's pretty fucking obvious. He's out there, like, he's killing, like, forest things. Like, the forest rock. Like, the rock that attacks in the forest. There's a rock.
Okay.
And, a green giant hamster. He can kill those things. That's like that's what warriors do.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you telling me that if a green giant hamster came at you, that you think that you'd be able to fucking kill it? It's hairless, too. It has no fur.
I would just use my hands, though. I wouldn't use a sword. It's cheating.
I don't know, dude. I think that the hamster would kill you. I can't squish anyone since I'm tiny finger. I mean, Robo did do, like, gardening for hundreds of years. Why don't they make Robo dig down there? Better to wait 1,000 years than 65 million years. Yeah, that is actually true. The 65 million years. You know, in all honesty, think about this. Lavas sucks up the planet for 65 million years, and all Chrono and company has to do is how powerful humans are. They only have to grind a little bit, and then they can take out a world-ending parasite.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, like, they just grind a little bit. Basically, training is what it is. They train, and then they, like, suck up soul energy, because when you kill an enemy, you kind of get their power, right? Which is experience points.
I mean, I think experience points are just because you're more experienced. Or like
I mean, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, though.
You get stronger the more you
I mean, if you keep... So if you go out there and, like, this is the issue, right? You go out there and you kill like a bunch of low-level mobs and you get a small amount of experience, but you keep doing it. How are you going to get stronger?
Because you learn new things as you're doing it. You're getting more experience.
Wouldn't there be a cap, though? Plateau. After you've killed
99.
all of the giant hamster...
Eventually you learn everything you can.
What do you mean? Like, you telling me that you're out there, like, slashing hamsters and then you learn how to like, create a dome of pure energy? Because that's what happens with Luminaire.
Yep.
That doesn't make no sense, though.
It's like training.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
there's... Fight Lavis, go in here, yes. This is not...
You could fight Lavis right now?
No, I got a Zeal. Muscle memory, sparring, yeah. Elon Musk about Twitter, yeah, I already know, I saw that. You get experience like body weight training. Anything you do will make you stronger. That's how you improve. Going by DBZ rules. Makes sense. You saw the enemy with the strength, you would hit the stronger enemy. They just evaporate. I mean, but you're not... You would get, like, so with a stronger enemy, not only would you be battling for your life, which is going to push you harder, but there'll probably be more resistance as well.
That's where there's more experience.
Yeah. But he was saying that you hit the enemy with the same strength. That's what I'm saying. You get more experience that way. This is Zeal. It's time for Zeal. And then we go to the Underwater Palace. This is where Gaming Network J gaslights us, banishes us from... He banishes the Papa Squad. He turns out to be evil. We all saw this coming. And then he tries to overthrow the entirety of the Papa Squad, banishes them to... I think he just banishes them to the fucking end of time.
Also, you're talking about Ultra Super Saiyan. Cool tactic. That's Ultra Super Saiyan.
It's Ultra Super Saiyan. Yeah, like that was like...
And fucking Goku goes in the hyperbolic time chamber. And that's also a really based form.
That only Trunks uses that. Like Vegeta uses it like in between.
It's just like
he only shows it off. He doesn't technically use it. Only B and D get banished. The rest of the Papa Squad is based. Well, it's whoever's in the Papa Squad gets banned. Like whoever's in my party also gets banished. So you're banishing Mickles and Crawl. Actually, you're not even banishing B. You're just banishing me.
It's like Super Saiyan 1 pumped up.
Yeah, that's Super Vegeta.
Yeah,
was Super Saiyan 1 pumped up.
Yeah, it's because they needed more power and stuff, so they just like kind of like powered up the Super Saiyan form more to become stronger, which makes sense.
No one is banished is cool. Yeah, they don't banish you because you 50%ed yourself.
Is it 50%? I don't think that's...
It's rising by the time. I don't even like making that reference because I feel like we'll get in trouble, but fucking who gives a shit at this point? Who gives a fucking shit?
Sweet bee in my personal...
No, it's raised, dude. Like, you're saying that number, that's the meme. I get the meme, but it's actually raised since then. And you're part of the crowd racing it.
Yeah, something that people do too is they, like, I told you this already, but they give away business cards and stuff like that. For
yeah, I know. You've already said that. I wrote an entire paper, and you are just referencing Ubi again. Are you serious?
Yes.
Look at all the shit I wrote down on there. And you're gonna talk about business cards? Yeah, all right, dude. It better be good. I'm listening, dude.
But it seems like a good thing to do because then you can get paid like under the table. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you admitting things on here?
Take that, tax man. What are you gonna do about that?
Cool tactic is 10% of the Papa Squad, but he seems to be responsible for...
See, he's saying he
seems to be responsible for not only all the suicides, but potentially all the crime.
See, people
because suicide's a crime. Cool tactic.
Tax man, scam man. See? He also doesn't like the tax man either.
I mean, yeah, but that's on him.
Alright. So here's...
Is this part of a dream? Let's see what rules. That pure beauty and greatness. Alright, well, what's up?
I was
actually reading
the
what was
paper
happening.
that you wrote down.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Boner cam again.
No. What are you doing? Like, you gotta speak up. If you're gonna use the paper, you gotta use the paper. It's a power, right? You gotta use it correctly. With great power comes great responsibility. Go ahead and speak up. Go ahead. Here.
Okay.
Good. You can't mumble, dude. Good.
So yeah, the boner cam.
No, there's stuff before it.
What?
Why are you just talking about boner cam?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what are you doing, man?
I didn't realize you're supposed to read that part too.
Yeah, you gotta give context. I wrote it all out.
Okay. How B&D grow their YouTube channel.
Yes.
This is what we talked about before, the boner cam.
You don't have to copy it completely. You can preface it with however you want. Go ahead.
Cam.
Expand. God damn it! These floppy pieces. It's not floppy. Fucker. All right. So we're thinking about how to grow the YouTube channel. We're going to get some input, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay? All right. So we have all these things. We've talked about the boner cam. We've talked about it.
Okay.
When we're real desperate. We're going to have blades swinging around. Get an erection. Boom. You're dead. Or you just fucking... You turn into cool tactic.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got to work with me a little bit here. My God, dude. And then I put hard mode for B. He has to watch Garfield. So that's the hard mode for the boner cam.
Which Garfield though depends, right? It's not all the same stimulus.
What are you talking about?
It depends.
Wait, is there like a bunch of thick Garfield pictures that I don't know about?
It depends on what type of Garfield I'm watching. You know
He's a fucking cat.
Or if I'm reading Garfield, right?
What are you talking about?
Different situations, different results.
What are the results, and what the fuck is the difference?
You know what the results are.
Dude, I don't want to talk about it. Let's just move on. Let's move on. All right. What's happening?
B is into goth chick Garfield. Hell yeah. It's not like you two have to lose a lot through the saw blade punishment. You're already P-sitting. Yeah, especially D.
No, dude, that does not happen. He's the one on fucking...
B's sandbagging.
He's on estrogen.
Cool
all right,
slander.
He's got the guy now.
His favorite.
I'm just 500 pounds of pure muscle, dude.
Sounds like a bad sitcom setup. Yeah. It's just like they're a bunch of streamers living in a house. And then they're like, streamers in a house.
With blades.
With
for
saw
their dicks.
blades. Yeah, anytime they try to...
50% coming sooner than you think. That's... Another one's dead. And that's it. That's a theme song.
Sweet.
It's always got a... I always love how these streams, they always start like really fucking cringe and then it suddenly, you know, it gets into the groove, but it takes a while. All right. Is that it? Is that are we moving on from the boner cam?
Yes.
Okay.
More rebranding ideas.
Okay.
So we can rebrand, like the logo change or trying to appeal to zoomies and normoids. Yeah, like we were talking about before. What I want to do is I want to open up, like have a channel opening, like an anime opening, but I wanted to start from an outset of the video footage from Hiroshima, just like a nuclear explosion.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about that before, yeah.
Different wars, diseases, all put together.
Like, just nothing but mass human suffering, and we're going to put that in the front.
And then at the end, it'll be like the Clockwork Orange scene where his eyes are being pulled open, and then we'll say like B&D, so good you can't look away.
Yeah.
And
we won't let you.
We won't let you, yeah. And then it'll start.
Or it could be like Into the Mouth of Madness where he's laughing like Sam Neill's laughing in the theater. Or he's like losing his mind.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. Fucking movies. And then he starts like laughing.
He's watching B&D, dude.
Yeah.
Are you serious about the rebranding? Yeah, dude. I'm always serious. 100%. No, I'm not serious. I'm not serious at all. I don't give a shit.
We need a new channel intro though. We need this footage spliced together. All right, I'll give like 10 different scenes that need to be spliced together.
All right, hold up. This
little
little
need to each be like very short.
This little Furby's asking me a
follow.
philosophical question. Do you believe in fate? No. Which means our lives are all predetermined. No. All right, what do you want to say to that? Do you believe in fate and predetermination in our lives? I say no.
To some degree.
I mean, so. Like, maybe there's some. I don't think that the entirety of it is. Maybe there's some based off of... Like, even if you believe in the concept of, like, rebirth or something, there's the idea, too, even behind something like that, is that you could have a overall goal and you're kind of pushing yourself through it. Is that fate? if you're deciding it, I'd say probably not. So even in that case, no. I say no. I say it's bullshit. No.
All right, that's your opinion.
No,
All right,
it's
Corey in
a
the
fact.
house, but with streamers. Yeah, basically.
I'd like
and
to have
solid blades.
it.
What I would like to is to put landmines in their home, so that way they like when they're having their like they have to go around their house or something. They have to like be super careful.
Same thing, go, dude. The Furby tells me you're right. We're the masters of our own destinies. Exactly.
All right. Speaking of which, I believe there may be a dangerous
A doorway to destiny around here.
Okay.
There you go, dude. The Furby backs me up.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I think like there's the Chad controlling your own destiny like mentality, and then there's the virgin. Oh, I can't do anything. I'm on a predetermined path. That's the virgin stuff. Like there's taking control of yourself, and then there's losing control and blaming like just vague forms. I have bad experiences with landmines. Yikes.
Shit.
Yikerinos.
Now the streamers will too, dude.
Oh, fuck, dude. You could be our first contestant then.
True Chads have control.
Am I a butterfly dreaming I'm a man? Or a bowling ball dreaming I'm a plate of sashimi? Never assume that what you see and feel is real. Yes.
Thank you,
Vagaries
wise
of perception.
Master, wise hermit man.
Yeah, vagaries of perception.
Yep. All right, we got a third one.
True Chads have control of themselves, absolutely.
Crafting, creepy pasta, horror.
So these are all like how we're gonna make our channel grow, dude.
Games.
Right? So like creating our creepy pasta, right? Creepy pastas, they're big. Look at Five Nights at fucking Freddy's. All right.
Five Nights.
That's cringe. It's cringe.
Can you survive?
What? Oh yeah. So if like Five Nights at Freddy's, we make Five Nights at Papa's, dude.
I mean, I could do that. I need like a lot of artwork. And then like do voices. That's pretty easy. Like people have already done that with like, indie games. Like there's a lot of like copies of Five Nights at Freddy's. It'd just be like,
goddamn it, cool tactic. Don't even get around that word. It gets us fucking in trouble. Hell yeah, B&D creepypasta.
yeah, I'd never say that word. I never allow anyone to say that word.
Yeah, that's Papa's word.
I hear
that's
racism.
Papa's word.
I hear a racism.
That's a Papa word.
Yeah. I hear a racism, boy. I put a gun to my head. And I'm like, ah!
Oh, fuck, you a poopy blinder?
Yeah.
You don't see the racisms.
Yeah, I see a racism, boy. I get all upset, boy. And I'm like, hey, listen here, nigga. I go fucking break your legs. You try to say some racist shit, boy.
Yeah.
Try to say some racist shit in front of me, boy.
Yeah,
Blam.
that's why I start slinging some crack.
Yeah, start slinging some crack. I prove you wrong. In that case, you just need to die for the mob.
Oh, fuck.
Lost episode, creepypasta. Yeah, we could do 5 Nights at Papa's, like, legitimately. But it would need to be, like, probably, like, a specialized, like, Papa. And then they'd have to, like, just redo all of, like, the 5 Nights at Freddy's stuff. It wouldn't take that long. 5 Nights at Freddy's is a super basic game. I'd pay $15.99 for a G unit. What's a G unit?
I don't know, but that could have been
Graham.
$15.99. That could have been $15.99 for B&D's playtime.
Instead of spending on a
Yeah.
gram or something.
Yeah, G unit. A.
Yeah, he has the pass.
Yeah.
I checked it.
Papa
The barcode
gave
and
it to
everything.
Cool Tactic.
Yeah.
He sold it to him for like a cheeseburger.
Yeah, for $15.99.
Yeah, for $15.99. You can see Citrus on the northern continent, but no one is allowed there. So here's
Yeah, it's the Papa Pass.
The Papa Pass. Oh, yeah, those are the elemental weapons. I forgot how you're supposed to get there.
So,
I know
fourth
there's
one is AI Dungeon Smut for Normoids.
Yeah, dude, we gotta create. So porn is always profitable. It always gets them. So we have to
create an erotic story.
We gotta create an erotic story with the AI, dude. We
Is
gotta
it like-
force
is
the AI to create something.
Like what happened with DBZ originally when we started doing it. And it was like,
Yeah,
Gohan,
where
I need fap.
Yeah, that was. I don't like that. I don't like.
Gohan!
I don't like that. I don't
You
like
look
that
real
chipping.
pretty
I
today,
don't like
Gohan.
that. Stop that.
On which characters?
On which characters? I don't know,
Family
dude.
Guy?
It's
Like
the
Peter
AI
Griffin?
dungeon, dude. You have to appeal to the most popular characters. What are the most popular characters?
Garfield?
Yeah, Garfield and Batman.
Yeah, Garfield and Batman.
The true shipping.
When are we gonna do a Garfield AI dungeon, dude? I keep on asking you every day. I wake you up, and I'm like, hey, man, Garfield. It's kind of like that.
I actually posted Garfield in Discord.
It's kind of like that clip. You ever see that clip where that guy's like Jesus man, and then he's like, yeah, like he's in school because he calls him over. It'd be like me, but like in school, and I'd be like Garfield man. He'd be like, yeah. And then I'd show him, show him like the Garfield things, and I'd tell him about Garfield.
I posted Garfield in the Papa Squad before we started the stream.
Oh, you did?
I did indeed. Yeah, I posted Boomer Garfield. If you want to play a funny game, you could play Tabs. I don't know what the hell that is. Hello, Vegeta, Piccolo. Then the smut begins. Isn't Papa just porn dudes always putting himself out there? Shit, Papa, you just a porn dude?
Not just a porn dude.
Just a porn dude?
Gotta survive somehow.
Gotta survive.
Yeah.
I respect.
I respect too, bro.
Big respect.
That's what they call me, bro. Big respect. Because I always so respectful.
Is that when you bending over?
Yeah. Big respect. Take big risk. Take big money. And a big amount of crack cocaine, bro.
Respect.
Respect. Big respect.
Totally accurate background. It's free, only cosmetics cost money. Shit, dude. The door to the Northern Pass, even we, the enlightened ones, can't open it. You gotta achieve past enlightenment.
Sweet.
That's what B and D are. Mostly just D, though. D is past enlightenment. There's enlightenment, and then there's like 5 steps above that, and there's D.
Oh, yeah.
I need shelters. So I'm gonna get like 5. Since I keep getting like a really bad comp from these polls.
The fourth one, or
I need to get high potions.
Is visiting haunted places.
Oh yeah, dude.
For like.
So that like that's actually like, oh dude, I see a spooky ghost. That's actually like a fucking thing. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Seen those on the fucking. Hold up. You seen those on the YouTube on the front page? You're like, I visited a spooky haunted place. Shit's so fucking cancerous.
Whoa.
Yeah, ghost chasers.
Dude, they might get kidnapped. Might be like that scene from like Paranormal Activity where like the guy gets like his legs grabbed and he's like, no! And then imagine that happening like in the YouTube thing. Then there's like a bloody murder.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't trust you, so I would never want to do that because I don't trust you. It'd be like us playing. What the fuck was that? We played that one paranormal game, and you locked me in the room with the ghost. The ghost attacked me, and then it killed me. It killed me. Like you locked me. You locked me. You were literally holding the door. Weren't you holding the door? You kept like shutting the door. I kept trying to like open it.
Yeah.
Didn't you do something like that?
Yeah.
You fucker.
We gotta play that too. That's what we could have played for Halloween.
I mean, Halloween's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Phantasmagoria. Oh, there's Janice. There's Gaming Network J with his purple cat.
Why is this cat purple?
Because Gaming Network J loves to use purple lead paint on his animals.
Hell yeah, keep him nice and healthy.
Hey, what's wrong? You have something to say? The Black Wind howls. One of you shall shortly perish, something like that. One among you will shortly perish, yeah. I'm gonna be like Jesus. I'm gonna sacrifice myself for the Papa Squad, and then I'm gonna come back twice as strong.
But you mean when we go to the haunted place and you die by the ghost?
No, not that. Not that. I'm saying right here, like giant tick is gonna. It's the thing that the hand rubbers worship. Okay. A giant parasite that's eating the planet. It's going to come out, and then I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself like Jesus to all superpower you like an anime, like one of those anime cutscenes. You know what I'm talking about? Like where someone's got to die and then everybody powers up.
You gonna throw me a sticky uranium?
Before I die, I'll throw you a sticky uranium. Then you're gonna have to come back and replace me with a blow-up doll of me, and then save the real me.
No, I just want the sticky uranium.
No, you gotta come back and save me.
I can redo it with
it's gotta be a
skipping
fake
the
out, okay? It's gotta be a fake out. You can't just let me die. All right, it's B and D.
Better not pass me no double A's for my power up. Better be pure uranium.
Oh, why is you just gonna leave me?
Otherwise you're just dead to me because I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? Fucking plug in, like, charge my controller. You know? Play like 2 hours of Xbox. What am I supposed to do with the double A's, huh?
I wonder if you could play 2 hours of Xbox on double A's. I think you wouldn't be able to. Like, how long would a console be able to be played on like 2 double A's?
I don't know, someone played a SNES with double A's. They got like 10 of them. And they were just like playing SNES.
How long did it last?
I don't remember.
Well, wait, what fucking good are you, dude? You're supposed to tell me the stories? I gotta learn something new every time.
5 hours.
5 hours? You're just making random numbers up now.
Like 7 hours.
What is this?
2 hours.
If you're gonna tell a story, you tell it right. Like, remember my Shiva stories? I was 100% accurate. I did in-depth research.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen the research. I saw the documents and I was like, this is indisputable.
B&D's playtime tier list: BF tier, DS tier. For what exactly? Which is the tier list? Is it for the haunted places? Don't call a Muggus at 3 a.m. Phantasmagoria. Yeah. B&D used as bait for ghosts. Based. That's not base. That's cringe.
It's extremely based.
It's purple like me. Oh no. Am I not supposed to use purple lead paint? Now it's B's playtime. Yeah, like gaming. First game in Network J couldn't kill B, and now he's casting voodoo witch magic on me with his fucking lead paint cat.
It's fine. It's fine.
Stop casting voodoo magic on me.
It has to happen. Just accept it.
I don't want to sacrifice myself anymore.
Rub. Nose emoji. Shiva also used some in-depth research on your wife. Yeah, he knows more about your wife's everything than you do, probably.
Yeah, he does. He does rigorous research.
He does rigorous
before he tries to create convoluted religious concepts. He tries to just spew random bullshit whenever he's caught.
Yeah.
Shit, dude. It lasts 1 minute, like D when he has sex. Just joking. D never has sex.
Dude,
laughing emoji.
He's just burning you every
wrecked.
time. Yeah.
Dab. D destroyed.
It's like that 70s show. When
dude, I'm gonna be honest. Like, a dog fucker can't tell me that I'm not having sex. All right, it just doesn't work. You're buying ball whips, whipping your balls, having sex with dogs. Fucking bowing before Trudeau. Come on now.
But D seduced Luigi's vacuum cleaner. Does that count?
Wasn't that a Mario joke? Was it Luigi saying that about Mario? Yeah. The dog says it's just in your head. It's only a bad joke. It's unscientific.
Strange one, but not bad boy.
Yeah. I mean, that whole fucking thing, I swear to God.
Goddamn Joe Bobbin.
Goddamn, you're small.
I bet there's a key to it in the palace, but entry is...
Okay, so... You should be careful what you say, cool tactic. You probably should delete that, the last thing that you said.
What is the most based insert here examples?
Yeah, because that's gonna make it better.
What is the most based insert here example, dude? Animal.
Okay. What you're not supposed to read it like that. You're not supposed to read it like that. Why do you do this?
Insert the animal, dude.
Yeah, insert the animal. Inserted. Well, that's what Cool Tactic already does, okay? We don't need to be like animals? Cool Tactic. He inserts animals. He does bad things to animals.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he does real bad things. As soon as they made it legal, dude, he was first in line.
What is your favorite animal? Or,
He said, what is the most based animal?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a dog. I'm going to be honest.
Why?
Because they are not only the most loyal, but they have a lot of practical value when it comes to certain breeds.
I choose gorilla because gorilla could kill a dog in a fight.
Well, so the dog notifies you the gorilla's coming, and then you shoot the gorilla.
By the time the gorilla's there, dude, it's over.
What do you mean? The
It's
dog
over.
will
He's like-
sense the fucking gorilla.
He's like a juggernaut,
via,
dude.
like, what are you talking
Like,
about?
he's trying to
Like
shoot
he's jumping around like the Hulk?
Yeah, he's jumping around like the fucking Hulk.
We'd be extinct if that was the case.
Well, they're friendly, dude.
What do you mean they're friendly?
Except when you piss them off. You ever see that? Like when they try to like put them in zoos and stuff, and they just break through the glass and they kidnap people.
What do they do with them?
You don't want to know. You don't know what
Eat 'em
Mr.
like
Monkey
chips?
Man does, huh?
They eat them like chips?
Yeah, they eat them like chips. Yeah. And line them up and they snort them, dude.
Why the fuck
Fucking
are they snorting chips? What are you talking about?
Snorting chips?
Yeah, why you don't snort chips?
Yeah, well, monkeys do. Especially gorillas.
Okay,
Because the
hold
chips
on.
are made of people.
A bear. Bears are the most based animal. I
A
don't.
gorilla
believe
would beat a bear in a fight,
it. They have no.
too. Gorilla is the apex predator.
So Crocodile picked the rapists of the ocean. Dolphins rape they rape everything. They rape each other. They just rape everything.
Gorillas
Little
can
rapists.
swim. That's all I
Dolphins
got
are just little rapists.
Gorillas can swim, too.
But the dolphin will try to rape the gorilla.
Yeah, the gorilla would, like...
The dolphins are just horny
The
all the
gorilla
time.
would, like, stop it, and then would, like, shake its head, and then it would throw it, like, out of the ocean.
It punch it in half.
And, like, punch it in half, yeah.
And they eat it like chips.
And then eat it like chips, then snort it.
That is pretty base. You're making a pretty strong case for gorillas here.
Gorillas are the most based animal. Fucking dogs. Get out of here. You're just as bad as Cool Tactic. You're like, first thing you're like, dogs. That's what you say. And after giving all that shit to Cool Tactic, you're
Yeah,
like,
because
dogs are
I was
based.
talking about
Sweats
like,
nervously.
that would be fucking SFDF, dude. He literally admitted to liking dogs. He was talking specifically about the anthropomorphic dog. What was that? Fucking Isabelle from Animal Crossing. But still, gorilla is the most base. Gorillas are pretty base. I'm not gonna lie. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a bad choice. Also, they put in you. I sense a strange aura of kindness. It's true. Look at me. Wait a minute. They sense my kindness. They sense how kind I am.
Wow.
Yeah. Combine the ancient rainbow shell and the sunstone and create credible, this endgame stuff. But now, only the Guru of Life has the skill. Elemental power usage is forbidden. Plants are content. I wish I could be too. I need to get the pattern of which element to activate first, and then I'll unlock stuff.
So everyone here in, what is this city called again? What is the city called again?
Zeal?
They're all, like, very spiritual.
Yeah,
I take it.
they are. They use magic, and they're enlightened. They call themselves the Enlightened Ones. They were living in a floating city.
Yeah, I guess that makes them pretty enlightened. They're
They're
all talking about, like, pseudo-intellectual stuff. What if a dream is really just, like, another
yeah, and then you open up a book, and then a vortex comes out, like earlier.
Yeah, and then they're like, whoa, what the fuck?
What if that book is like a person?
What if that's me?
What
dude?
if I'm a NATO?
What if...
Whoa.
What
are they
if
just
none
all
of
on
us are
drugs? Like,
real? Yeah, they're all just, like, super high all the time. I guess eagle wins. They are apex predator. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So what? Like, you telling me that an eagle?
It can beat a fucking gorilla.
You could just grab an eagle and punch it in the face.
Yeah, a
I
gorilla.
could kill an eagle.
A gorilla would, like, he'd, like, grab a stick, right? And then he'd be like, woo, 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 and then he'd, like, sharpen it.
And then you'd make
and
a gun.
see the eagle, like,
you'd make a
100
gun
miles
and shoot
away.
it. You'd shoot the,
No,
shoot the eagle with this gun.
No, you'd use
I believe
you'd
a
use
gorilla can make a
superior
gun. I don't
strength.
believe you can, but I believe a gorilla
He
can.
uses superior strength, like in God of War 1 when he throws the spear across the world to hit himself. That's what a gorilla would do to get the eagle. And
Why
then-
does he?
and then
So
would-
he just picks up a tree and throws it.
No, not a tree. It's
He
sick of a
uproots
tree.
an entire giant tree and then throws it
No,
with
he's...
his giant gorilla strength.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listening to D is like watching a Jordan Peterson cry. Are there actual crying compilations?
Yeah, I know he cried a bit, and then, like, I saw, like, a bunch of people post about it, and, like, you know, like, there's, like, videos about it.
No, he's not talking about the compilation though. He's talking about there's an actual fucking compilation.
It doesn't surprise me. Like, people make compilations that Jordan Peterson does fucking anything.
Yeah, I mean, like he starts crying because you criticize the hand rubbers.
Oh, really?
Meanwhile, he's with bald Rogan and fucking all the hand rubbers.
Did Joe Rogan cry too when he cried?
Yeah, he probably cried too as soon as you criticize a hand rubber. The paid for sheep just immediately start crying.
Is it rude if someone cries and you don't cry?
Depends what they're crying about. No. Maybe it's cause for laughing.
Oh shit.
Whoa, dude. Whoa. Is that
an eagle would claw the fuck out of you?
Is that a
It dives faster than your brain can calculate.
You gotta delete that, seriously, though.
What?
Like, cool.
Delete what? Oh.
You gotta use some subtlety here. It really will get us in trouble. Always gets in trouble. That doesn't mean anything. That means absolutely nothing. Anyways, to give credence to anything, like, they just... They pretend that you get in trouble, but Joe Rogan is still a fucking he's got hundreds of millions of dollars. There is no, face value stuff. It's like, dude, he got in trouble, but he's still a multi-millionaire, right? You call me when he actually gets into any actual trouble, okay? Not fucking, like, something that's surface level, where it's like, slap you on the wrist.
Yeah, anyways. An eagle would claw the fuck out of you. It dives faster than your brain could calculate.
Who said that?
So, first of all, gorillas, they have
faster punches than you can see.
Yeah, it's like Ultra Instinct. Okay? So you're saying an eagle's faster than Ultra Instinct? I don't think so. Alright. Gorillas have been surviving in the harshest jungles and overcoming every single predator there is. You tell me they couldn't overcome an eagle? Get out of here. That's what I gotta say to that. What they would do is they'd grab like a femur, like a human bone, bend it, and use it like a boomerang.
How'd they get the human femur, dude?
Because they went into the fucking jungle like a dumbass. And they snorted them like they were cocaine.
They broke into a zoo?
Yeah, they broke into a zoo, and
Then they freed the lesser apes.
Yeah. So they could snort them too. Yeah. They end up subjugating the lower monkeys, using them as like a slave race.
I love how you talk about your based animal, then you immediately go to slavery. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what the Romans did.
An eagle and a gorilla fighting is like Jiren versus Goku. Shit, dude.
Yeah. And Jiren loses, dude. Except for, he doesn't lose his Ultra Instinct, but gorillas never lose their Ultra Instinct, okay?
Fine, but what does the gorilla do when he gets humped by a dolphin, huh? So he's saying that dolphin's threatening him with his fucking...
Like I said, he does this. He, stops it.
What are you talking about? So he holds out his hand?
He holds out his hand.
When the dick's coming at him? Like, what are you fucking
he blocks.
talking
about? He blocks. And then he snaps it in half, dude. And he brings it back up. Its entire body. He shows his monkey friends his trophy.
A dolphin with a broken dick? That's his trophy?
Yeah. A lion wins against a gorilla too? No. That's just wrong. Alright, lions are not as fast as gorillas. They may be able to run 60 miles an hour, but gorillas, I see them on the freeway, passing Ferraris. Maybe they just got different gorillas in your place of the world, but gorillas around here, they don't fuck around.
Yeah,
dude.
they're the real shit.
They don't fuck around.
His only friend, other than his sister, is that stupid cat. What tempest rages inside his head?
An eagle can't kill a gorilla, but eagles are more dangerous than you think. I know eagles are fast, but I'm pretty sure you put some wings on a gorilla.
Yeah, you put some wings on me, I'll be dangerous too, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm already dangerous.
Yeah, eventually they're gonna genetically modify a gorilla.
Where the fuck did you? Where are those bars?
They're over here.
You literally hid them?
There you go.
Alright.
So eventually what's going to happen is, this is what I'm thinking. People are thinking, in the future, robots are gonna come kill us like Terminator. What I'm thinking is they're gonna genetically modify a gorilla, give it like spider legs and like fucking wings, so that way the gorilla has like 8 legs.
Yeah, then they're gonna give
And
it
then-
like the skin of that weird worm that can live in space. I forgot what those things are called.
Yeah, like that bacteria.
Was it bacteria?
Imagine
it was like that
that.
little weird worm thing. You could throw it out there and it goes in like hibernation. It
Matt,
can
what's
live in
scarier,
space.
the fucking Terminator or a spider gorilla that can fly?
Yeah, it could live in space too. So you can't
And it
even
can
leave
live
the
in
planet.
space. Yeah, you try to like, you're like, dude, we gotta leave the planet. Spider gorillas are taking over. Then all of a sudden, you know, you're like,
It's got
going
back
into
up, and
orbit,
it comes
and you just
from-
see like this fucking gorilla going Mach speed at you at your spaceship.
Tardigrades, yeah. Those wings had to be as large as a tree to live that heavy, but a gorilla. Nah, dude. They're like one foot. They're like hummingbirds. It just they fly.
Yeah, it just goes really fast. Yeah.
Nah, dude. You put a gorilla with some hummingbird wings and the spider legs, and you just nothing will do it.
Oh fuck! Trying to poison me.
Clearly, it's not working. You're still alive.
It's because I have poison every day, dude. I become immune. Trying to scan my brainwaves for all like the juicy like little information.
Yeah, that's what happens to me too about all the stuff I say about the glowies, dude, and the hand rubbers. Can't make any fucking jokes.
Dang, the poison I gave B didn't work. I'm gonna make dating advice contests.
Dude, I already don't
fighting
need dating
against
advice. You know what I need? I just need some tape. And that's it. I got the gorilla tape, dude. What do you think it's for?
You set up the spider webs at our house again, hoping someone will cross our path. You just like, you know, but with like tape.
Alright, we'll do the dating program, and we'll just catch a bunch of women, and then their objective is to escape, right? We won't tell them what the show is or anything like that. We'll keep that a surprise, okay?
Sweet. Would you rather face a spider, gorilla, or a lion with giant eagle wings? I'd rather face the lion with giant eagle wings. A spider gorilla is invincible. That is the peak performance of any life form on this planet.
So when you say spider gorilla, he's basically got arms like fists.
Yeah.
So it's like each leg isn't a spider leg, it's a fist. It's a giant fucking gorilla arm.
Yeah.
And he's got like 6 gorilla arms around his body. Okay?
Yeah, you'd be trying to like...
And his wings, it's 2 pairs of gorilla arms. Or 1 pair of gorilla arms on its back.
Like, imagine that, like
and
humanity.
then they like he literally just puts his arms out on his back. He's got like a bunch of arms, okay? And then he just like flaps his arms like a hummingbird.
Okay,
and then
imagine
takes
this,
off.
alright? Here's a good perspective to look at, okay? Humanity's over, alright?
Yeah, because it lives.
Humanity's over, and the spider gorillas have taken place. You immediately hear this on the news. So the first thing you do is you grab your collection of Funko Pops, all like 500 of them. You stuff them into your Tesla. Then you start going like 150 on the freeway. The spider gorilla sees you. It catches up immediately. It picks up your brand new Tesla and all your precious Funko Pops and throws you into the sun. That's what it would be like.
What is this, Cool Tactic? Cool Tactic's the only one that's going to collect the Funko Pops.
Yes.
We ain't got no money for Funko Pops, dude. Actually, would you guys buy a B&D's Funko Pop? That's a good question. Maybe we should
No.
look into merchandising a la Funko Pop.
I would not.
I'm not talking about you, dude. We're selling them. We're not buying them.
Shit.
Fuck Funko Pop. Yeah, it's cringe. Oh, man. Why you always slandering me? Because you start off the stream with a criticism, and I just can't handle it, dude. I just gotta attack. I'm gonna have to do an exposed on D.
How the hell would you escape a flying lion that flies like an eagle? A Tesla could go faster than an eagle can, like, swoop. Or any car. So you just gotta get in a car, you gotta drive. A spider gorilla could go faster than a eagle at full dive, even if it's a lion.
Why would the gorilla throw you towards the sun? Pure sadistic, sentient, butt-ass gorilla spider.
Because it sees how much you pollute the environment, like the Funko Pop.
Yeah, it played too much
the
Chrono
Funko
Cross.
Pops.
Like,
Yeah,
it got
yeah.
all its propaganda. It's got the Chrono Cross propaganda in its mind.
Yeah.
So it's like, human, bad. And it's all from Chrono
Yeah,
Cross.
so it just launches it straight into orbit.
Yeah.
Launches the human straight into orbit.
D is frothing at the mouth like Old Yeller. Yeah, dude. Every day. That's how based I am.
Every day you're frothing.
Yeah, just frothing, dude. That's how much of a man I am, dude. I'm rabid. Yeah, the lacking magic... those lacking magic have always lived beneath the clouds as the earthbound ones. These are the plebeians. Unironically, these are plebeians. After all, they lack what we have. Magic. They're not allowed. They're not allowed in the enlightened society. The plebeians are not allowed. What do you feel about this? What do you feel about the dysgenic curs being just thrown out into the dirt? Because they don't have superpowers.
Okay, wait a second. He's asking a very serious question. Can the spider gorilla face a Chadriff? So what happened is, Chadriff would strike his pose. He'd be enraged. Spider gorilla would be, and it would see it, and then they'd all gang rape it to death.
What do you mean gang rape?
'Cause if
So
it
it
got
call its
excited
buddies
to
in and then
strike,
just
yeah.
rape it to death.
Yeah.
Just turn Chad Raff into a pile of fucking mulch.
Yeah, mulch after like the series of like gang rape the spider gorillas would inflict upon Chadriff.
Yeah, it instead of a normal dick, it's just got another arm there.
Yeah, multiple arms.
Like a tree?
Like a tree, dude. With
That's
branches.
That's a disturbing image. Chad Riff was swinging his head at the spider gorilla like a morning star. An average of eye patch and spider gorillas with a rocket launcher.
Dude, okay, so what would happen is the gorillas would see that you're using rockets, and then they'd just block the rockets with their hand. You know? Like Neo from the Matrix, but instead of it stopping, they just block it, it'd explode, and they
And
just
then the gang rape whoever shot it.
They would look at you dead in the eyes, then they would shake their head. They would shake their head, and then they'd be like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, you better run, dude.
Yeah.
It won't matter, but
Dude, the Chadriff will swing its head at the spider gorilla like a damn morning star. That's what got it so excited.
if you don't have superpowers, you can't enter Papa Squad.
He won't stand a chance. Like the turtles did to the monkeys in Majora's Mask. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, didn't the turtle people? I forgot what they did. They did that. Oh, that's right, they did. Yeah, that was a. They kept on saying gang rape like the turtles did.
Oh yeah, gang rape. Yeah, like the turtles did to the monkeys in Majora's Mask.
I'd read Chadriff into battle.
SFDF can bend hurricanes like the Avatar, but only ones that are in Florida. The Florida man only has powers in Florida. Okay? And it's only with hurricanes. If he's not doing that, he's hopped up on meth trying to rape an alligator. You know what's happened? Maybe someone in Florida. Like, there's always, like, weird shit happening in Florida. There's some guy caught because he, like, got hopped up in meth, and then it was, like, meth or something, or crack. He's trying to rape an alligator.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what it is with Floridians. But that's his power. That's SFDF's power.
Something I noticed is everyone there's like mad people at the bars too last night. Like there was a bunch of people just like dressed up. I drove home like a bunch of people like dressed up in different things. Someone was like It 1 and It 2 and you know like a bunch of like boomer cringe.
They were what?
They were like It 1 and It 2 from like Dr. Seuss.
I'm confused. Like I only got like the It 1 and It 2. Like
they were dressed up as It 1.
Oh,
and It
they
2.
were dressed up. Okay.
Yeah.
It is
and then
cringe.
there was like a bunch, and then like this one lady, she was literally like, of course there's like women dressing like total,
Skanks.
Yeah.
Whole bags.
One lady, she walked into
Whores.
the gas station. She had like basically nothing on in terms of like her, like lower wear. Too, and they're just like there's a bunch of people, but like the bars were like jam packed apparently. So the bars were like overfilled because people like love going to the bar on Halloween for whatever reason. Just figured I'd let you know that.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Always disgusts me, dude. SFDF, yeah, we already got that. B's power is nerfed. He can only sit peeing from it downside. What the fuck does it mean, from it downside? Is he upside down when you pee? So what, you got your head in the toilet and you're peeing? Like your head's in the bowl while you're peeing? While you're upside down and you're peeing on your face or something?
I like to stay athletic, dude. D supervision, P, D, sitting to P. Stop
yeah, I have supervision, my sippy straws. Like, I got them, they do little twirls. I got mirrors on them. Sometimes I play pranks like hiding in people's walls. Showing them the tensile strength of the Gorilla Tape. All that fun stuff. P and D. Sitting to pee. Stop slut-shaming women. We love our sluts. He pees in Australia.
Yeah, I agree. It's just like,
I don't.
You know. Just one of them things.
Yeah. It's called a lower caste of people. That's what it's called.
Who is the ultimate... So, okay, we got the next thing here. What is the most based, insert here, example of a waifu? You can go first again.
Of a waifu?
Yeah, you said...
The most based example? Oh, dude. Based waifu? I don't know. I say Felicia. Felicia's based as a waifu. It's fine for her to be scantily clad. I don't consider Felicia a slut, for example. Because she's like part fucking... Actually, not even part. Just like... She's like a werecat. Like a werewolf, but a werecat. Queen Cool, most based waifu. Dude, you cannot take HRT and then call yourself a waifu. Magikarp. Samus. I don't know, dude. I don't think Magikarp.
Magikarp is pretty based. I will...
Not as a waifu.
No, yeah, Magikarp is the most basest. Most based waifu is anyone that's human. Game Never J just over here, like, I take anything.
I think he was just saying that because of all the dog shit, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think Zelda, that green suit elf, is the best waifu.
Judy Hopps? I don't know who that is.
That it's the bunny from that one Zootopia.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
He wants an animal.
Yeah, he wants an animal. See, I fucking told you, dude. I told you. It wasn't the
on,
dogs.
man.
It was the bunnies. Except he's taking your advice. This is your advice. Yeah. You were saying already. You're like bunny girls are the best, and boom.
Dude, that Zootopia movie, like I said, like the utopian idealism and stuff,
is cringe.
That doesn't make any sense. The bunnies would take over everything.
Well, I mean, the predators would just eat them.
They'd have thousands.
The predators would just kill them.
They wouldn't because there's laws in place, so they can't be predators.
Oh yeah, so yeah, they're just outbreeding.
They'd be hunted by their own kind for being like predators. So bunnies would take over. It wouldn't be a Zootopia. It would be Buddytopia because they can breed the fastest.
Yeah.
It'd be a numbers game at that point.
Yeah, and then the bunnies would just take over the entire political system of democracy.
Yeah, then they would just like vote laws into place to make
that are
things
only
more
good for bunnies and bad for everybody else.
Exactly.
And then it wouldn't be a utopian ideal. Like it wouldn't be utopia anymore.
And then there would be like slave classes and like working class people who had to like.
I'm gonna say the bunnies are sounding more based. I like the bunnies.
And then everyone would like serve the bunnies, and there'd be like giant bunny statues and stuff, worship of like bunny gods and stuff.
I like it.
It'd be all crazy, dude.
They get overthrown by the Spider Girl of Revolution, Rabbit Dystopia.
For every like 1,000 like bunnies though that the Spider Girls kill, like 10,000 more would be born. So they'd pick up like a giant like marble, you know, and then throw it and destroy a city, and then like 10 more cities would have been built by then. That's how fast bunnies like breed.
Yeah, every time a bunny. A bunny gets like punched. You're telling me like 10 more pop up?
Exactly. It's like a Hydra with its heads.
He's talking about Alf over here. You remember that show? He's saying Alf is the best waifu.
The puppet? He wants to fuck a puppet? He's like, hold it there for me. Leave the animals alone. Cool tactic is the Joker in that one video I posted on the meme channel. The Federation of Chadraff won't be happy about that. I'm gonna clip D out of context to blow him out. Alfie is the best waifu. Alfie is a comic. Yeah,
it's what he calls Alf. All right. He just calls him by female.
Not Alf. You're sick.
It's Alf after the transition,
you could probably order
Alf
Alf.
is transitioning.
Yeah.
Now it's Alfie.
You could probably, like, that's the most realistic waifu, because you could order an Alf. Like, order the puppet, and then be like, yeah, bitch, and he can start slapping the puppet.
Put the dress on. It's used advanced system from new energy sources. Power surpasses that of the elementals.
Superpower. What is the most base superpower? It's either, for me, I would say immortality or mind control.
I know why you do mind control.
What would you choose?
So what were you saying? You saying
Most base superpower, guys.
No, but what was yours?
I said it's a toss-up for me between immortality or mind control.
I feel like super speed. Super speed would be mine. Like the Flash speed, where I would literally... Do you know how
Do you know what
fast
I'd do? I'd chop off your fucking legs.
How would you do that when I move faster than you can comprehend?
Because you gotta sleep.
You'd be dead before if I... Boom, dude.
Nah,
how are you gonna sleep? What are you talking about? I'm in the middle of moving.
I do it. And I'd shoot
how are you
with
gonna
a
do
blow
that
dart
when
while
you
you were
can't
sleeping.
see where I'm going?
Yeah, because you'd be sleeping. You'd be like, eventually you gotta take a nap.
What the fuck you talking about? I'd be sleeping.
And
you think I get my powers? I'm like, nap time.
Yeah, because you
if
get
you
tired.
display any form of aggression towards me, as soon as I get my powers, you'll be the first to go.
First thing you do is take those legs and I put them on me. I'd be like, I got another pair of legs. And then I'd take your super speed.
Because that's how it works.
I'd like attach your legs to the bottom of my feet and then just run a lot faster. I'd be like, hey dude, check this out.
I'll take Infinity Stamina. I'm just fucking around. Cool tactic. I'll take Infinity Stamina, which contains no need of sleep anymore.
Post some more Alf in the Discord. Would you like, if you're like about to fuck Alf, would you speak to yourself with a Muppet and then be Rick, I love you so much, or however it sounds.
It's like, finally, someone.
Yeah, someone. That's like the cheapest.
That's super dark. That feels mean. I'm just fucking with you. Cool tactic.
Yeah, Infinity Stamina is good. There is no like bad superpower really. The power of Flash is so overpowered they did nerf it by making him a bumbling idiot who forgets how to use them. Yeah, the Flash, it's lame though. What are you gonna do with that?
I would
go on.
There would be just.
What happens if you trip over a stone when you like run real fast? People trip all the time. Are you just gonna like turn into like mulch? You know?
How the fuck is that gonna work? What do you mean? Just I get my super speed as soon as I start running, I'm like, whoa, and then I die. I turn into like a stain.
Yeah, because you're going so fast. You got super speed, but not like super endurance. So it's like if you trip at like 1,000 miles an hour and you face plant at 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, but because I'm running at 1,000 miles per hour, I'm also incredibly durable. It means even if you punch me or shoot me, you're probably not even gonna be able to penetrate my skin. Because to use your super speed, you also need the durability to withstand it. Your body needs the durability to withstand it.
Sure, but is your body gonna be so durable that you can face plant at 1,000 miles an hour and not feel anything?
I mean, maybe it'd hurt, but I don't think it'd kill me.
What if you run 1,000 miles an hour, but it's like there's like a pull in the way? You know what I'm saying?
Because like loading time, it's like what the fuck are you talking about?
Like
what do you mean a pull is? Like, what are you talking about?
like a freeway overpass that's too low.
You telling me I can't see it?
Yeah. You get super speed, but you're like super fucking blind.
Yeah, I got super speed, but I got super retardation too. Okay, so he said you pick super speed.
I love like the monkey paw stuff of like the superpowers. That makes it better.
You might pick super speed, D, but you get out of stamina fast. My power is supreme. I can run forever. But you can run forever at like 2 miles per hour.
Just because you have super speed doesn't mean you have super stamina. Doesn't mean you can.
Sure, even if I run like a cheetah,
dude.
Even if I run like, well, I'll just eat like something really calorie dense.
Like what?
I don't know. I think about that later. I'd Google stuff. I'd be like, okay, what's the most calorie dense thing I could fucking stuff my face with? I don't know, dude. I think super speed. Like nothing would be able to stop me. Nothing would be able to stop me.
Can literally go so fast he can solve world hunger by spoon feeding every human on the planet soup in a single day.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. So. I wouldn't do that. I would do the opposite of that. I do the absolute opposite of that, and then I would still solve world hunger by doing the opposite of that. Problem solved. While I keep poking Godzilla's feet with a kitchen knife and keep on moving forward. How would he stop Godzilla if he passed out by false calculating his stamina by running? I mean, like, dude. Godzilla's someone else's problem. I didn't say I'm going to be a superhero. I mean, I'll be a superhero, but not in the way that normoids appreciate.
The Speed Force protects them and extends it from crashing. Nah, dude, we're not talking DC here.
I'll be like a super ultra hero, actually.
Like normal super speed, not like DC super speed. D gets pulled over by cops when running through the highway. No, he gets his head chopped off from the freeway overpass.
No, I don't get my fucking head chopped off from the freeway overpass, dude. How the fuck, like, what's your mind control, like fucking monkey paw? Is it, like, sometimes you mind control yourself? So whenever you, like, zap at someone, it goes back on you?
Yeah.
So then you're subservient to whoever you're trying to zap?
Yeah, it's a coin flip every time.
It's a coin flip. That would be scary.
That would be.
That would be really scary.
Yeah. It's like, depends how much of a gambler you are.
Okay, here we go. Water summons wind, wind makes fire dance. So it's water, wind, fire.
He doesn't just have super speed. He can see everything that happens within a trillionth of a second. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Like, that just seems like super overpowered. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's like
I think that's just like probably one of the comics which overdid it. Just like the Superman bitch Prince Egg Planets.
Nah, dude. No, that's actually like his speed force. He goes through time multiple times, man.
Yeah, but he doesn't see like
water, wind, fire.
It's like, again, I feel like it's one of those things to where like just bad writers got a hold of Flash. They were like, yo, he's so fucking powerful. He's like so depressed because he's living like zillions of years, and he's like so powerful. He could like create races. In a fraction
of a second.
He could like create universes. He runs so fast.
What are you talking about?
You can not only not see him, God can't even see him at this point. He's so fast.
He punches God, and then God's like, whoa,
yeah, he took his place. He kicked him.
You're fast.
He super kicked him in his nuts and stole his crown.
And then he said, "Elf is my waifu now." Yeah. And then he takes him from Cool Tactic.
Yeah, he gets Alfie, and he goes back in time to fucking fuck him in the butt.
God damn it.
No more hunger when there's no more people. That's what Thanos did. Yeah. Just that's how balance is done. You literally mind control yourself. Let's call it thinking. Water, wind, fire, boom. Yeah. I heard spider gorillas also have mind reading power. Yeah, it's true. It's true. They've developed that. When they like redid their genetics, they tried to add things. They wanted to add in the special like mind reading power. You know, it's kind of like, you know how like they say like animals can see the supernatural and all that. They gave them like all the abilities of every animal. You know what I'm saying? So they have like 9 lives like cats and stuff like that too. So they just have like this really. So even you kill a spider gorilla, you gotta kill it 8 more times. It's got like limited immortality.
Yeah, every time you kill a spider gorilla, one of its arms falls off and then it regenerates.
Exactly.
That's like the amount of lives it has.
Yeah.
So an arm will pop off every time.
Yeah.
But it'll grow stronger every time you do this.
Of course. D is a windbag, dude. He's just coming at you.
Oh, yeah, he's just coming at just random shit. He's like, die, D.
Yeah. Just casting a curse upon you.
Yeah. This is new. This right here is new. This is from the mod.
I don't know, dude. This looks pretty familiar to me. Yeah, the Flash is overpowered. His time is literally infinite, and it goes beyond time. Yeah, it's just one of those things to where it's like, yeah, come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
That's what I say to that. I'm just like, come on, guys. This is a bit much. Like, just like when I saw the Superman was like, yeah, I can, like, hold black holes and, like, I can like bench press planets. Like
My piss can destroy the entire
I
planet.
sneeze,
Cack it,
and
cock it,
entire universe is crumble.
Okay,
The multiverse is at risk because of me.
I'm so fucking smart.
Yeah. I can calculate within like
50 billion times
50 billion of like the billion
of what 5 plus 2 is.
There's so minis.
Am I gonna get killed here because I fucking cast like 2 Nalam? Oh god, I died.
Crawl rate Alfie out of 10.
I'm gonna have to.
Alf is so fucking hot, dude.
Is this Garfield again?
Yeah. Him and Garfield should make like a love baby. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to throw Bepe's in here. Who does B replace?
Yes.
Crawl Crawl has been murdered. B killed Crawl Crawl. F in chat. Crawl Crawl's dead.
The Flash's weak spot got to be a flash grenade. When he hits a tree, it just dies. Yeah, there's splat. You know what happened if the Flash fought Superman? It'd be like that scene from, what's that show called? Invincible? To where, like, the Flash starts punching him and his, like, hands, like, melt away.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it'd be like.
I mean, like, that's the thing about Superman.
Superman would beat the shit out of Flash.
No one really has a fucking chance. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, he just grab Flash, and Flash wouldn't be able to do the jack shit.
He is the love child of Garfield and Alf. That is horrifying. I don't have Discord up anyway. Cool tactic. Go ahead and bring up. Go ahead and bring Discord. We'll look at his wife. We'll look at Alf. Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead. We'll look it up.
Okay.
We'll look up Alf.
Discord.com.
Okay, hold up.
Let me bring up Google for reference.
Yeah, I know.
There we go.
Okay, no. Can you hold up? I got something up.
There it is.
Okay, hold up.
There's Alf.
Okay, hold up. Yeah, there's
that sexy motherfucker.
There's Alfie that he's talking about. Okay, I got it.
No, it's Alf. Yeah.
I'm bringing up Discord right now. I'm bringing up Discord. Give me a second.
Right there, that one.
God damn it! Hold up. Are you signed in?
Am I signed in to what? Discord?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So to show everybody Alfie. Hold up. Show everybody Alfie.
Here, do you want me to do it? I can do it way faster.
Okay, go ahead. Like you can just do the one thing. You can. Oh, you can just do image too. You can save it in image. Okay.
All right, here I could just do window capture.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna look at his waifu.
There it is.
Right there. There you go. There's his waifu that he posted.
This is what he posted. He's finally admitting his true passion, his true love.
Okay. Hold up. Here we go. It's not working. It doesn't even let me zoom in.
You're doing another window. You might be
Am I doing the window? Yeah, dude. Like you really need to fix your shit. Like like your shit is all fucked.
You're making it smaller, dude. There you go.
I'm fixing it. There you go, guys.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. That's what he is posting.
Sick bastard.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, okay. And then we get to see, I'll actually look at Discord too. I didn't even see, like, I have the chat down. Give me a second.
It's pornographic.
God damn it, dude.
I know that artist. From somewhere.
Okay.
It's gonna be Alf laugh track. No.
Yeah. I called you jokes 5 minutes. knew you were into construction. Cool. All right. Yeah, I was trying to do the joke and do do it properly, but he kept giving it away. Like, he immediately gave it away. I was trying to do that. He didn't play along at all.
I gotta take a wicked piss, dude.
Got no comedic timing. He's just like, oh, dude, I gotta let him know. Unbased, dude. I take your base status away, B.
Alright.
I take it away. Your license to be based has just been revoked.
Do I gotta turn in my gun, too?
Yeah, you gotta turn in your gun. God damn it. I got rid of fucking water, or fire, I mean. I wonder if I can just, like... Alright. Cool, once again, telling everybody about its fetishes. Yeah. Shit, dude. Always with the fetishes, man. Oh, okay, I can just fucking tailspin. I didn't even need to do that. That's not true. Shit. The fuck is the pink one? Flyclops? So how's everybody doing? I was gonna do the paper, but we're, dude, we are only on, like, so I wrote a bunch of shit on this. We are only on 2 out of 11. That's how much I wrote out. The paper. Did everybody miss the paper? All right, I'm fighting a donut. Read your joke sheet there, D. Yeah, it's all written out. It's not like it's just general things. It's, you know, that we can talk about. It's literally like verbatim a script. Dude, I can't believe that people do that. Also, how in the fuck is it doing so much damage? That's ridiculous. The paper is just B's instructions to build a gun. Yeah, that's the real secret. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be too bad. Yeah, I want to hear more about the paper. We will continue with the paper subject soon. We used to, for the paper stuff, I would write down things that we had ideas for prior to the stream, where we'd be like, oh, that story from our childhood, like, we need to tell that, or, oh, that story that happened, or that movie we watched, and I'll write it down. It's kind of like a remind me. That's basically what this is, except instead of doing remind me for, like, stories, it's basically just, like, things that we sometimes... Actually, it's not even that. Some of it is, like, some of the stuff that we talk about a little bit, or we have talked about in the past, but it's just, like, general topics.
General topics?
General topics, dude. I missed the paper. By that, I mean the paper's gone.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Oh, fuck. Bully McGuire, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
I can't believe that B&D are scripting their streams now. It's over B&D's bros, yeah. How the mighty have fallen.
Okay, let's see here. Who's the most based
character? Can I run away?
All right, I'll let you go first. What's
Nice.
the most based character?
Yeah, I never fucking run away in Chrono Trigger. I had to here though. What's the most base character? What?
Most base character. That's what you put. It's like character.
Yeah. Just in general, like out of fictional characters, who is the most based?
You didn't say fictional. You said characters.
Yeah, that includes everybody. That also includes like everybody.
Who do you choose?
What do you mean? Who do I choose?
Who do you choose?
Select destination. What? Sun Palace.
D
Wait a
pre-recorded
minute.
D's voice to prove that he's not schizo, but we all know it's just D. Exactly. Fucking.
Oh,
D
fuck,
and
dude. I
his
won't take the
schizophrenia.
meds. I am the meds. You can't make
Read
me.
your joke sheet there, D. I didn't even see that. Queen Cool, most based. I choose myself.
You're not a character.
I'm a character.
And you're not a waifu.
Yo, look at the waifu on the left. See that? The statue of like the...
Holding the orb?
She's
holding
like
your
holding
nuts?
the orb. That's what she's gonna do with my nutsack, dude. You're gonna need both hands.
Imagine if I stopped my meds. Shit, dude.
Dude, you become so powerful. I'd be like...
The meds hold you back.
I'd be like, where's this energy coming from? And then you'd be like,
and then you're like, I'm gonna make a new OS. And
Mm.
I'm gonna talk about glowies. That's what he says.
Yeah. And I'm like, what? Ayla, most base character in the game.
Yeah, that's this game, but I'm
No,
talking about
no.
overall, period. Come on,
Ayla's
kids,
not the
medication
most base
time. I will
character.
never take medication.
Beppe is the most base character. I will not agree with this. I slam my foot down and I say,
Ow.
ow. Yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
how did you know I was going to say that?
Because I'm in your brain, dude.
Stop it.
I'm like
That's-
fucking...
That's creepy, dude.
I'm
Stop.
like fucking Charles, dude. There ain't much going on up there anyway.
Yeah, okay. You stay out of my fucking head. I was going to make a dumbass joke like that.
Some people need meds. I don't think so, dude. I am beyond the meds. As I said, I am the meds. When you just hear me, it's like you're getting medicated. The Sunstone here used to be the source of Zeal's power until the Man in the Machine came into being. Sunstone is long depleted, but
Fat
the
big
Guardian
blow is
still
pissed.
guards it fiercely. Well, so let's take a look. Let's take a little look-see here. Oh, they're running away. That doesn't seem good.
We need to keep your schizophrenia in check, D. Take the meds. Yeah, take the meds.
Never.
D.
It's the son of the sun. All right, I already remember this. Yeah, Ned the Skinhead.
Yeah.
Phil Collins.
It's Ned.
Ned the Skinhead.
Okay, so the next category we have
It's based.
is terrible movies we've seen for $100.
What?
No,
What the fuck you saying?
No, I was just joking. Very good. All right.
Yeah.
Terrible movies we've seen, why they're terrible, and how B&D would fix them.
How would be
Examples. Okay, so first of all, we saw. We should. If we're
I
talking
didn't
about
include
movies,
that. I didn't include that because I didn't want to talk about it.
We saw Black Adam. We saw Black Adam with some
It's because a
family.
family member took it. Oh,
Took
I'm
us
dead.
to took
Yeah,
us to see Black
yeah,
Adam. They
they're
wanted
like,
to see Black Adam.
Black Adam.
We saw Black Adam.
Oh, Black
It was one of the worst movies I've seen in a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, Black
It
Adam
was so fucking horrible. I wanted to poke out my own
I
eyes.
appreciated, you know, someone paying, a family member paying for the movies and everything.
Yeah.
It was a nice gesture.
Yeah, it's-
But the movie was awful.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be awful, but I didn't expect it to be that bad. I knew it was gonna be real bad, but that movie had like ADD, like ADHD.
Yeah,
terms
so
of the
basically, like
scenes.
nothing that happened. What it felt like was an amalgamation of all the scenes from other movies. It kind of had aspects of Terminator 2, where you have the relationship between John Connor and Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Machine, in a twist of irony. Kind of got like the father figure. He's teaching the Machine like human mannerisms.
Yeah.
And so you got that aspect, and then you got like a parody of movies that he sees, but all of these things are like done so poorly, it basically just happens. There's no build up, nothing that coincides with like the events that pertain to it after
it's-
making any sense. It
all-
basically just shit happens.
Yeah,
And there's no emotional depth, gravitas, execution, all of it's fucking trash.
I think you basically just said it best when you were saying that it was like a movie written by an AI.
Yeah, that's what
It
I
did not. It did not seem like
It
a
really
human
felt
wrote
like
that or like did that movie. It was just like absolute like babbling fucking nonsense that made no sense. The scene to scene made just like I don't know how to describe it. It's like when you watch a YouTube short and it's just like you see this ADHD like the Minecraft stuff. It's like watching a full length movie out of that.
Yeah, where it's like there's no
It
consistency.
just rots your brain.
No consistency.
Yeah, there's no consistency from scene to scene, and then they just do a lot of like the tropes over and over again that you've seen in any superhero movie. They do it like without like usually you know the tropes and stuff they're done, but they're done like subtly or to some extent that kind of like fits well with everything else. But this is just like it just does them, but it has no shame about it, and yeah, I don't know how else to put it.
And then there's a lot of imagery of like Black Adam beating up Superman. I'm like, dude, get a fucking grip.
Yeah, and
Like
it's weird
Superman,
for, like, his first
Superman
movie to,
could
like-
literally kill him. Dude, Superman could have no limbs. and he'd still kill Black Adam. That's how strong Superman is. Like, who gives a shit about Black Adam? Just The Rock, like, filleting himself. Like, I'm The Rock.
So, yeah,
I'm gonna play a shit character, and it's gonna be good because it's The Rock playing him.
Superman would kill Black Adam.
Dude, he'd have nothing. He could have no limbs, seriously, and he'd still win.
Black Adam's not even that good of a character.
No, he's stupid.
Yeah, he's just not that good. Nah, Black Adam in the comics is pretty busted. Yeah, some shit comics, probably some like fucking dude.
Yeah, there's comics like, with planets. Like, okay, so there's ones with Superman lifting planets.
Here's what's happening.
So and Superman literally, like, have you read Superman Prime? Superman becomes a god. He becomes a god, a literal god.
It's because of some guy who's like...
Yeah, but no, if we're going to go off of the Black Adams is pretty busted, then we'll go with Prime Superman. And Prime Superman is literally a god, and I mean that very literally. He can do anything he wants.
Yeah.
He's not a Superman calendar.
No, he's not a Superman Pat calendar. I completely disagree with that. You watch what happens in... there's a DC Universe Online. There's like a cutscene, and they call him Black Adam to fight Superman. That's what would happen.
Yeah,
Black Adam would try to go ham on him, and then he would tank all of his punches, and then he just insta-kill him.
And that's exactly what happened. And that's because Superman was, like, everybody was dying, so he was actually not holding back for once.
Yeah.
I know that Supes, like, has a vulnerability, but you have to understand Superman is always holding back. Every single time. He's always holding back. There's no instance, there's very few instances where you can think of where he's not holding back. And one of the few instances where he stops holding back is when his eyes... turn red because of his laser eyes. He kind of loses control of his laser eyes.
Yeah, Superman is way stronger than fucking Black Adam. It's not even close.
Also, RPG's Batman. No, Batman lives.
Batman lives, though.
Batman lives. Well, none of this shit's canon. Like, all these comics, they just change the canon at fucking whim. So you can just cite, like, all this nonsense. That's why, like, I could cite, like, the Superman Prime shit, which is just fucking silly. Or, like, the Superman lifting planet shit, which is also, like, he can atomize Black Adam. If he could lift the fucking planet with one arm. I mean, like, come on now. This shit's just silly.
Yeah. Yo, just be careful.
Batman got killed by Omni-Man. He doesn't live. He dies, and Lex Luthor goes back in time.
No, he lives.
He lives. He lives, and then he fights Lex Luthor, and then I think he lives even past that. Yeah, DC Universe Online. I own the game.
DC Universe Online, and Batman lived through that. Through
there's
the second movie sequence.
Yeah, the second movie sequence is he's all fucked up after he gets RPG'd. He's all fucked up. He's got mechanized shit on him. He talks to Lex Luthor, and Lex Luthor betrays him, and then Lex
tries to kill him, and he says, "I'll be coming for you." He's like, "No, you won't," and he blows it up again, and makes it look like Batman dies. He doesn't die there either. He shows up in DC Universe Online, and he lived through that too.
Yeah, so he lived through the Fortress of Solitude exploding and Joker blowing him up.
Yeah.
He literally just kept living, and the entire reason is like, I'm Batman.
This is fucking Batman.
Batman. Superman dies, but doesn't matter up Batman.
Yeah, because Batman's better than Superman.
No, he's not, dude.
Batman's way better than Superman.
Dude, he could literally.
I want Batman to beat up Black Adam. I don't think Black Adam.
Superman could be a head and still kill Batman. He could be a flying head.
He doesn't stand a chance against Batman. He just gets Bat Fist. He doesn't even need Kryptonite. He just starts beating the shit out of Clark. He'd be like, "I've been training Clark on Kryptonius."
I knew you were crazy, but I didn't think you were stupid.
And he's like, "More like stupid strong, dummy."
Doink.
Yeah, he like doinks him right in the eyes. He's like, ah! He trips over his own cape and then fucking like
dies.
He
cracks his neck.
Yeah, he cracks his own neck. It's kind of like that scene from Black Adam. It's like, the only person who could stop you is you.
Dude, that was like, okay. That was the thing. Like he's like, I'll never be a slave again. That's what Black Adam says, right?
I'll never give up my power.
I'll never bow down to any man. I'll never give away my powers. In the same scene, he's like, the only one that could stop you is you.
And he's like, okay.
Yeah, he's like, okay. And then he becomes a slave, and then he gets locked away.
Yeah.
He gets locked away right after that. Because he's like, I feel bad. My son gave me my power. I wasn't chosen. It was terrible.
B as the Phantom Paintless Man, and D as the Super Femdom Man. Yeah. B and D should just write DC Comics. I agree. DC, get us a job. I'll fix your garbage.
Yeah.
Let me write Batman.
I did anything. It doesn't matter what fucking... I'll make Superman. I'll make it better than Batman.
No, dude.
Give me Superman.
Batman beat up Superman. Like I said, it wouldn't even be a fucking joke.
And then he'll be like, just kidding, in my comic, and then he'll just
and then like, just kidding, in my comic.
It'll be a clusterfuck immediately.
Fuck yeah. But no, I'd write for Batman. That'd be sweet. Or, like any Batman, like, related stuff. So I'd write for, like, Nightwing and stuff like that, too. I like Nightwing. Nightwing's pretty cool.
Oh, he gave me something. You learned Poyazo dance.
You're both Kevin Smith here. Hey, whoa, that's too far. We've said a
Yeah,
lot of things.
that's pretty.
We've
That's
said a
pretty
lot of
fucked
things
up,
this
dude.
stream. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's uncalled for.
That's uncalled. That's a low blow right there.
Yeah, that's like
Whoa,
you
guy.
fucking Alf
Whoa.
fucker.
Yeah,
You disgusting Alf fucker. How dare you? How the fuck do you even use it? The Poyazo dance. Like, what is it? Who's that for? Ayla, Laka, and Nadia? Is it really? Oh yeah.
Alf would probably be able to beat Alfie in
Yeah.
a fight. I'm not picking sides here.
What's up?
You're saying Alfie, and I'm like, Alf would probably be able to beat Alfie in a fight.
Yeah, I think Alf would.
Like
I
bare
think
fists?
Alf is a stronger, like just stronger
Specimen.
in general. Yeah, he's just stronger. specimen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Alf has. He just has it all, dude. He's just got it all.
Yeah, he's got all the tricks.
Wait, 100%. See?
Base.
Alf just eats gas and makes bad jokes.
Dude, he's also got jokes. Alfie doesn't have a sense of humor. Alf can he's like the fucking one guy who's like, talk about this airport food.
Yeah,
he can do that all day long.
He can do that all day long. When you look away, he eats your cat.
Yeah, he eats
all right,
your
that's
cat.
prime like joke material.
Yeah.
Dude, both B and D kneel before Alf. Okay.
Yeah, Alf is the peak of
Performance.
performance and just like everything. Fucking Team Alf. That's what I gotta say. Kramer said nothing wrong. Oh no. So yeah, the terrible movies we've seen in why
Alf is Papa. Underneath Alf is Papa.
yeah. It's a student, dude.
He's controlling the puppet.
It's a student.
Yeah, it's a
like
student.
this.
Yeah. He's
Papa's
one of
like
your
mentoring.
mini sins.
Yeah, boy. What is Alf like? What's he supposed to be?
An alien.
Oh, I fucked an alien.
Yeah, that don't surprise me. You don't fuck anything that moves, Papa. Even if it don't move, you still do. You still just blast it.
Yeah,
You just blast it all the time.
So anyways, I start blasting.
Yeah, but out of your penis.
At my penis. Terrible movies we've seen and why they're terrible and how being.
All right, so
able to
we
fix them,
we
example.
talked about Black Adam. How we fix it?
So let's talk
don't
about,
make it.
Yeah,
Next
don't make
question.
It. The movie's terrible. Black Adam's stupid. Making a Black Adam in general was like, maybe it could have worked, but that movie was awful. They did a terrible job.
Yeah.
I want to see Dwayne Johnson to apologize to me.
Yeah,
and,
apologize.
I want to see him refund my movie ticket.
Apologize to B&D.
I want to see him refund my movie ticket. And then
Yeah. Plus
then,
times 2.
And then he's got to tell me what he's smelling, because he keeps on saying he's smelling.
Yeah, what is he
And
smelling?
he's saying
Is he
he's
not taking a
cooking
shower?
something,
What's
and
going
what
on
are you
there?
cooking? Yeah, and it's like, what are you smelling, Rock?
Yeah. You better answer me.
You better answer me. What's being smelt? And
Yeah.
what's being dealt?
Yeah.
So cool gets Catfish with Papa Yoshi versus Alfie.
They should make a movie about Superman fighting Mitzelpick and losing. Oh yeah, that's.
No.
I mean, so if they're gonna do
apology. I
that,
want Rock
put
to
Nick
apologize.
Cage in there as Superman because he wanted to be Superman. Put Nick Cage in there. He can lose the Mitzelpick. I'll probably watch it, but I'll probably regret watching it. But
Vin
it'll
Diesel
be entertaining.
Is clearly stronger than Batman with his Scrubmobile. Nobody's stronger than Batman. All right, he take Mitzelpick, and he'd get into his head, and fucking.
Put Nicolas Cage as both characters. He plays Mitzelpick and Superman.
I would watch that.
Yeah,
And
I'd watch it.
ironically,
I'd watch
it.
I
And I'd
kind
shake
of.
my head the entire time.
I kind of want to watch that movie with the Lovecraftian stuff with Nick Cage in it. I kind of want to just watch it just because of Nick Cage. Face Off was. I don't know about that. I wouldn't go that far.
Face Off was good. I agree. It was
It was silly. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just he's saying it's Kino.
Could you imagine
which is
that, though?
It's a step above good. I don't know if I would go that far, but it's dumb schlock. I watch it. I think it's amusing.
Could you imagine that though? Swapping faces with a criminal and living their life. That'd be so fucking weird. Like just imagining that. That'd be really weird. Losing your identity, like that, and then just changing your identity.
Yeah,
that
dude.
would almost be like someone's worst nightmare. You know, you'd think for most people. Like some people are like, fuck it, I didn't do shit anyways. But for like most people, they're like, you know, especially a criminal. You know, and then like he basically went to jail and stuff for the criminals. He didn't like, you know, falsely accused. But you can't be like, oh yeah, I'm wearing someone else's face. They're not gonna believe you. Like a CIA swap my face, I swear.
Only Vin Diesel can talk about.
I'm in your face.
Yeah. Swapping families was the weird part. Yeah, like that was like, and then he's like, oh, dude, I'm going to become John Travolta. I'm the head of Scientology now.
I thought it was great how Cage and Travolta would full ham and then reverse their roles. Yeah. It was. I thought it was good.
The
He was a
guru
better
reason is gone.
husband and father than the real Travolta.
Look at this, dude. I'm fighting the new. Oh! Oh! Oh shit, dude. $420, dude. He just hit me for $420.
Travolta hamming it up like Cage. I'm gonna lose the new medal.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take his face off. Yeah, I remember that scene. It's great. No. No.
Alright. Like Demolition Man, dude. Why do people like that movie so much?
I don't know.
It's not like it's absolutely terrible, but it's like, it's dumb schlock. It really is. But people, like, when they talk about it, they're like, it's the best thing I've ever seen. Demolition Man was actually funny. Do you think Demolition Man was funny? I remember it just being mediocre. I remember it just being schlock. It's just like schlock, right?
It was just schlock.
Yeah, it's just schlock. It's a fun action romp that's also funny. It's just schlock. That's how I'd say it. It's just dumb schlock.
It was like a. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I think that's fair. That's around what I give it to. Like, I haven't seen that movie in fucking forever.
I'd
I'm not
watch
saying
it,
it's terrible. I'd watch it.
But it is a 6 out of 10 movie.
Yeah, but it's like, let's not go crazy here. Shit movie takes time to beat.
You know what would make it better, dude? If you made more of like references.
Commando's 3 out of 10. Yeah, dude, Commando's awful.
Dude, it's like a fucking. I mean, I guess what is it? You get 2 points for Arnie being in it.
Yeah, it's 2 points for Arnie being in it, and I give it maybe 1 more point. I say 4 out of 10 because it was pretty funny when he threw the saw blade and it like.
Just use an extra point for throwing a saw blade.
Just for throwing a saw blade and fucking like doming a guy. Like, that was fucking hilarious. Dude, he fought an Australian that was fat, and he was just getting his ass kicked. That was pathetic.
Yeah,
he literally threw a saw blade so fat. Like, you have to be consistent here. Like, Arnie could literally have both of his arms chopped off, and he'd still kill that Australian with ease.
Yeah, he's
like
right?
Some
Twice
fat
his
Australian.
size.
Yeah, not only was he twice his size, but he was like half his age.
Blow off some steam, Bennett.
Yeah, he should have just kicked him once and killed him. He should have chopped him in half. Then I would have given it another point.
I would have liked it more if he would have like just punched him once and his fist went through his stomach.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then he was like screaming and it was just like, and then like, Arnie started screaming. He's like, ah! They both start screaming.
Yeah, and then he
at each
starts
other.
shooting Arnie, but it's bouncing off.
Yeah, like Arnie's just like charging at him. He's like, I'm the commando. And then he just flies at him.
Yeah, and he starts flying and shit. See, this is how you make the movies good, right here.
Yes.
We're telling you how to do it.
That's how we fix it. The end fight needs to be more epic, and then Arnie just like kills him, insta kills him.
Yeah. And then he wears him like a fucking boxing glove. And
Yeah.
he could fight another person. He fights Jesse Ventura and Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
While wearing that Aussie guy as a boxing
Yeah,
glove.
Sylvester Stallone shows up as like the true boss.
Yeah,
and then,
but
like,
he's
he has
got the
to fight
Aussie
both
guy
of
as a
them.
boxing glove.
Yeah.
While he's screaming.
Then
This is how you do it.
He also fights Bruce Willis too, and then he fights like all like the major action heroes.
I like Predator. Predator's good. It's not like amazing, but it's good.
That would have been an ending. Like he fights like all the action heroes.
Yeah,
That'd have been sweet.
Yeah, that's
That'd
it.
have
Because
been, like, an awesome
Arnie
ending.
is actually the best of all the action heroes. I'm gonna be honest.
He's like a fucking commie, and he's still better.
Take your shit.
Yeah. he outsmarts him into dropping his gun. It's based. How about Predator? Is that 2 out of 10 because it's in a forest?
A frost.
A forest.
A frost.
A forest.
What about Invasion USA? I don't think I've seen that.
Predator's like a good movie. I actually like Predator.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. I like Predator too.
Yeah.
Predator's good.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember it being like 7 out of 10.
So we tried to watch Escape from New York. Was it Escape from New York?
7.5.
It's the second one. So there's Escape from LA and there's Escape from New York. So it's the second one. Call me Snake.
Call me Donkey Kong.
Dude, you remember that scene where it's like flooding and he's like, was he on a surfboard or something and he's flying? I don't know, that movie melted my brain.
Activate dolphin mode. That's what he says. He starts swimming like a dolphin, like a river snake.
Like a river snake. Call me Water Snake.
Yeah,
and then he starts slithering.
Yeah.
He starts slithering really fast.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet.
No, yeah, LA was awful. That movie was
Both
fucking.
of those
that
movies,
was
New
awful.
York is one. LA
I haven't seen New York.
LA is like the worst one.
I literally could not get through it. The only good part is that Bruce Campbell's in there. Bruce Campbell is in there. I like Bruce Campbell.
Escape from LA is really fun. It's just so nonsensical, dude. It is like, especially when doing like the basketball and stuff. Like that's where we stopped watching.
Basketball. No, we watched past that. We watched the part where he turned into a water snake and then he slithered out of
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, we actually watched that part.
And then at the end, he fights Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's like, you want to take on the commando?
I'm the commando!
Yeah. It's pretty...
And he snaps him in half.
He snaps the water snake in half. Yeah. Shows up in his movie just to fucking like cuck him.
That's ultra based.
He plays basketball for his life. Yeah. That was pretty sweet. You only got a second to make that shot. And he like throws it. I was like, yeah.
You should watch Hercules in New York, the undubbed version with Brandon already watched it. He watched it when you were streaming it, and I watched it. Brandon came in and watched it, so B came in and watched it. So he's already seen it.
Yeah.
He watched it and he was like, "What was your interpretation?" You were completely disgusted.
My brain hurt.
Yeah. I will say it was funny. I think it was funny. I actually like.
Strengths.
Yeah, fascists. I'm so bored. I'm so bored, fascists. And then he's Hercules, right? He's up in Olympus. Imagine Arnie where he can't even speak right, and he's telling this to Zeus. Zeus looks like a fucking hobo, right? He looks like a goddamn hobo, and he throws like Zeus is throwing his little. They're like little
lightning balls which light off grenades.
Yeah, so Zeus in this movie, imagine a hobo, and he's throwing like they look like those antennae that you put on your house, like the lightning rods. He's throwing like a lightning rod in the shape of a lightning bolt, and then a little puff of smoke comes out. So that's what Zeus is throwing. Like this movie had no budget, has zero fucking budget.
It's a B&D made a movie.
Yeah, and then Arnie just keeps saying, because he's Zeus's son, he's Hercules. He's like, he's a bird. I'm so fucking bored, fishes.
No.
And then he goes to New York. And that's the movie.
The first Mortal Kombat film?
The first Mortal Kombat movie.
It was good.
First Mortal Kombat.
I liked it.
Shiva is better than
I wish they made more. Wish they made more like actually good films. The second one was awful. I was surprised how bad the second one was because I remember I'm like,
and
the
second will die.
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest memed fucking scenes.
It was atrocious how bad the second one was, but the first one I enjoyed watching.
The first movie
solid.
The first movie was pretty solid. Yeah.
I wish there was just more like good, like they made like a good like.
If that was like that should have been like a TV show. I thought it was pretty acceptable quality.
Yeah, that would have been nice having a TV show out of Mortal Kombat. I thought all the actors and stuff were good, and everything. I thought the one guy who did a great job was Liu Kang. Like he was like pretty much the only one who's done a good Liu Kang since.
Yeah,
then.
He actually was the perfect Liu Kang.
Yeah.
His other great role was being the brother of the Great White Ninja in Beverly Hills Ninja.
Yeah.
Which was Chris Farley. Chris Farley was a Great White Ninja who should have been in Mortal Kombat because he was a great character.
Yeah, he should have been. He should have been Mortal Kombat.
He was Mortal Kombat tier. Did anybody ever see Beverly Hills Ninjas? The only bad part of that is that Chris Rock's in it.
Yeah.
Are you a ninja? Shit! Nah, he's the most fucking. I swear, he's just like incredibly annoying in there.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like nails on a fucking chalkboard. Yeah, Beverly Hills Ninja is awesome. Yeah, it is great. Great movie. Only bad part is Chris Rock, isn't it?
Yeah, I really didn't like I don't know why he.
His performance was absolutely awful and like completely distracting.
Yeah, Chris Farley was hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Farley's great. I like Chris Farley. I'm talking about Chris Rock.
Farley movies are great. Like I like all Chris Farley's movies pretty much.
Yeah, Chris Farley's great. It's really sad what happened to him.
Yeah,
I like Chris Farley.
Like a great dude. Even on Saturday Night Live, I agree. His stuff was always really funny. He always had like a really good energy, like a comedic energy. Like he was really amped for comedy and.
Yeah,
I mean
like,
maybe it's the drugs, but
yeah, it might have been. So it's like even like living in a van down by a river, for example, in SNL for Chris Farley. Like I remember his bits. Yeah, Chris Farley's great. Beverly Hills Ninja was like probably my favorite of his movies. Like out of all of his movies, I think Beverly Hills Ninja was like the top tier one.
Maybe, yeah, it was.
It is really quality. Like rewatching it again, I was actually really surprised. Like there's some like over the top, a little too far, but
yeah,
a lot of it was just funny.
A lot of it was just funny, and I actually I miss like when comedy movies also had like a sweet sentiment. Like there's a lot of sweet sentiments and stuff in that movie.
Yeah. Like both his brother and his father, which were both adoptive, loved him.
Yeah, and like, it showed like how much they cared about him, and it showed how much he cared about them.
Yeah.
So, it was just like it was very, very sweet, and I miss that doesn't happen in movies anymore. There's no more heartfelt moments that are actually genuine or seem genuine. Chris Farley did a good job at those heartfelt moments.
Yeah, I liked it best because Liu Kang following and picking up the slack was real funny. It had the old definitely.
It was a great mixture. Yeah.
It was really good.
I wish there was more movies like that.
I definitely recommend it if anybody likes like really silly like comedy stuff.
It's pretty short.
Like Beverly Hills Ninjas is really good.
I thought it was great when he starts like that's what it showed that too, that he was actually the Great White Ninja. Doesn't
he deflects the bullets?
He deflects bullets.
He deflects. So he is actually the Great White Ninja.
Yeah.
Like after like he is actually the legend too, which is a bit ironic. Like after everything that he does,
I love when he comes out of the pole too. It's like the pole's too small for him.
Yeah, he's like I was over here.
Yeah, and he only becomes the Great White Ninja after he thinks his like brother's dead. Wasn't that it, or something like that?
Yeah, he thought his brother got hurt or something. It was something like that. But yeah, then he becomes a Great White Ninja. It literally has a fucking arc where he powers up.
Yeah, like an anime.
Like literally, like an anime. Chris Farley powers up in that movie.
Yeah, that was great too. There's a reason why that stuff works in anime, because it just works in general. Because it seems like, just like that. I don't know. It just does work.
Yeah,
it
just works.
It just works. I can't even like properly describe it. Jackie Chan fighting with the environment is top tier action choreography. Could watch that for hours. I remember him fighting with fish. In one of the movies.
He fights all. He's just fighting in that. Just fighting.
And he tries.
I want no trouble.
I want no
trouble.
trouble.
He just kills everybody. Every time he says no, wants no trouble, he goes out there and he starts shit. And he just starts shit all the time and killing people left and right.
As he's fucking like stealing people's dogs.
Do you like plants? Yes, I do. You're just like me, because I like plants. The queen ordered me to burn the sapling I received from the Guru of Life. He said it was a magical sapling with the power to cure the environment. What shall I do? Secretly plant it. Why would you burn it? Yeah, even if it is the Queen's command, the Guru of Life gave it to me. I can't burn it. I'm going to grow it with love, and someday it may save the environment. I'm pretty sure that becomes relevant later on. Maybe poke hoping. I didn't even see what happened with Jake. I don't follow Jake Paul, I'm going to be honest.
Jackie Chan would be like Frank West or Chuck on a zombie apocalypse, turning everything into a weapon. They should have gotten like a Jackie Chan type character.
I'm done molesting him, dude.
You got what?
I'm molesting him.
Oh, fuck.
There you go, dude.
Got the scratch point. That's the way he likes it.
Yep. I've learned it, dude.
They could have done that, too. Like, a bunch of different characters for Dead Rising 3 had, like, Frank and Chuck as the mains, and then introduced all sorts of new characters.
I mean, you could have literally, like, if you wanted to do a time skip, you could have Frank, Chuck, and then you could play Chuck's daughter, too.
You
as
could.
Another character.
Yeah, but it actually kind of, like, she could be part of, like, the home base. She could be, like, a teenager, but she's, like, watching the home base. So,
yeah.
Instead of getting, like, Otis or something calling you on the thing, it should be, like, Chuck's daughter calling you. Like,
oh, yeah.
And then, like, like his party members and stuff would give him shit and stuff, too, when his daughter says certain things. And
yeah, when he's out there getting more, like, tigers and shit for her.
Yeah.
Dead Rising 2 is a great game. I really like 2. I thought 2 was a huge improvement over 1.
Yeah, it had a lot. It had like a sweet sentiment too. You can go out and get Katie gifts and stuff like that, and then you got to keep on getting her Zombrex.
Yeah, getting Zombrex. I really liked Dead Rising 2. I like just having like co-op. Just having co-op made it way better than 1.
Yeah, there should have been 4-player co-op in 3, but they just fucking were like, nah, you're gonna play some random dude. Fuck all that shit we've been building up. Imagine they did that in Legacy of Kain. Like, you know, they did like 5 games, and they're like, you know what, like both Kain and Raziel are dead now. There's a new
the
character.
only reason
They're
that you
shit.
fucking play those games.
Just like any series, just like doing that, you know?
Yeah, like, by the way, those games are ultra fucking based. I really love that. Like, the Legacy of Kain, like, the story and the voice acting is absolutely superb. The intro sequence to Soul Reaver, which is part 2, the intro has been seared into my mind ever since I was a child. Great intro. I really love that intro.
Yeah.
Cast him in. I hate timers, they snank, I want to explore. Dude, that's the entirety of Dead Rising. Dead Rising 1 was just like that too. There's fucking timers about everywhere. Like, just fucking Zombrex. Oh, you can only get the fucking people at certain times. You have to save them. You have to get the psychopaths at certain times. You have to go kill this person at a certain time and then unlock this at a certain time, etc. Legacy of Kain, gameplay-wise, it doesn't. Gameplay-wise, like, there's a lot of problems. But story-wise, it definitely holds up. But yeah, I've already replayed Legacy of Kain 1, so I already know it's like you're just running through in your werewolf form basically the entire time. Part 2 is it's like a bad Legend of Zelda. It has so much potential. That's the shitty thing too. Like gameplay wise, it's like you can see the potential there. I see it. It just needed like another like 6 months to a year worth of development.
For what?
And for Soul Reaver.
Oh.
And it would be a fantastic game. It needed a lot more time in the fucking oven, dude. Like it was very unfortunate. But the story is absolutely fantastic. Like the story, the execution, and the voice acting, great. But the gameplay definitely doesn't hold up. You are right.
Is there an explanation how Chuck makes a laser sword out of a flashlight and a jewel? It's called science, man.
Yeah, it's called science. Are you not familiar with it? Trust the experts, which is Chuck. Trust the experts.
Yeah. He can make a
He can do what he wants.
He can. I love that too. Like in Dead Rising, there's things that just don't get taken seriously. You know, like when you're killing zombies and stuff. Like ride the skateboard, it just like knocks over a bunch of zombies and stuff. Like that was the fun part of Dead Rising 2. It was that it wasn't too serious. Whereas like Dead Rising 3, it took way more of like a serious tone for whatever reason.
Yeah, fucking, it's nonsense.
Just play endless mode and have fun mowing down zombies. Dead Rising's a good game. Yeah. I'm hands off. Yeah, I'm hands off, guys.
Chuck can do whatever he wants. He's the zombie survival expert. Yeah. Him and Frank. I tried what Chuck does, but it always turned into a lace gun. Shit, dude. The Legacy of Kain series is like baking cookies. The voice acting is like eating the dough raw, which tastes amazing, but then you forget the oven and it plays awful. I mean, it's not just the voice acting. It's the dialogue and the story. I'd actually just say the connection between Raziel and Kain 2 is really good. But if you play the first one, Kain is a superb character. Like, he carries the entire game. Kain does. And he is the best, probably, vampire that I've seen. Pretty much, period. Like, out of all the fictional vampires, I'd say that he not only has a lot of depth, but he's a great character. Like, he's unironically a great character.
Right.
You can just listen to a long play that skips gameplays. Yeah, I actually did that when I was. So I've already beaten the original Legacy of Kain. I beat Soul Reaver, both of them. But when I was rewatching the story, I rewatched like the PS1 long play cut out with like all the gameplays, just pure like story. It's still great. I still enjoyed it. You probably like World of Darkness vampire stuff. Dude, fucking, they're painting Janice out to be like Sasuke. That's what Game & RJ is like. He's like Sasuke in here.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
He's the rival.
Would you rather be forced to play Chrono Cross or Dead Rising 4? Dead Rising 4. Not even close. I play Dead Rising 4 with its cringe Reddit humor.
Yeah.
Before I play Chrono Cross, where it's like, I hate life, I hate humans, I hate myself, I love glowies, death to all humans. Fucking mega cringe. Oh, Lavis, that parasite that came from, like, a different planet. Oh, he created you. He's like God, by the way. The actual fucking parasite that can't exist without stealing. Fucking... I don't know who wrote... Like, actually, I do know who wrote it. Goddamn retard.
Dead Rising 4 is okay with the Frank's big package DLC. What does that even add?
There'll be no fear or sadness, just eternal peace. Oh, yeah. I don't think so, dude. So what do you think about them, like, casting out the people who don't have magic? To me, I just think that those people should actually... I'd say that they should create something, but it's basically an ice age, so I don't even think they can create, like, a kingdom. They basically live in, like, caverns. Because they don't have the potential. I think that what would have been better in this situation, if you were just going to cast them out, is to at least help them in some capacity due to the harsh conditions of the landscape, to at least build some form of fortress. It shows that because they're so magically competent, they have flying fucking cities. I wonder how long it would take for them to actually build some form of like fortress or something.
A fortress? You mean like with giant walls and stuff?
On the ground to throw the non-magic people, because they're basically just casting them out. They're like lepers. They just throw them out. They're like, "Yo, got magic, get out of here!" And they're in the middle of an ice age, so they're kind of relegated to caverns like moles.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they don't have them like, you know, doing slave work while they like live in their castles.
They say, "Get out of here!"
That's a tale as old as time. Just like, you know, like, oh, these people, they're the
No,
slave
they're
kids.
basically just like children, and if they don't have magic, they just throw them out. I mean, I think it's something like that, like Sparta, yeah.
What if you keep on having non-magic
Fucking
kids?
ranks.
Does your like breeding license get revoked? You know, kind of like someone who keeps on having Down syndrome kids. Like, you're like, hey,
I mean,
stop
they're not
having
like
kids.
Down syndrome. They just don't got magic.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if you keep on having non-magic kids.
Oh, if
eventually,
you're shooting blanks all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like, dude, you had like 10 non-magic
like,
kids.
you're ball. You got to be snipped.
Yeah.
You got to be snipped.
Yeah, that's what you think would happen.
Yeah. They get the news out there. The news, the little blue people, the blue, like, grape-looking things. They're like a big blueberry. They come out there with a pair of scissors. Take care of you.
Yeah, like, hold them down, boys. You want to stay in the kingdom, don't you?
Yeah, you don't want to be part of the mole people, right?
Man.
These 24th chromosome pair.
All I know is we was Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Lord of the Rings.
Ranks.
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 Yeah.
Alright, here we go. We got Janet's backstory. Can't take care of your kids, don't breed. Scissors.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like anybody that's a complete soy, like when they're like, I just got my balls chopped off. I'm like, you know, there's a part of me where I'm like, that's disgusting. Then there's another part of me where I'm like, good.
They kept it as a keychain.
I'm like, good. Yeah.
What happens if, like, in the Lowlanders, they have a kid who's, like, has magic? Do they, like, let him up into the...
They might, actually, yeah. I think that the only qualification is magic. From what I remember, I mean, I could do some more, like, I could talk to some of these people and they kind of give you some backstory. But I'm pretty sure that, like, the people who have magic, who have potential, are let up into the Kingdom of Zeal. He's rubbing his hands. I don't know, dude. When these people come out with those fucking Funko Pops, I kind of agree with that. We don't need any more of these Funko Pop. It's like a coin. Listen to the Soup King. Oh, you lose a toe. Yeah. You lose the whole goddamn foot. So, I hope this opinion comes from a childcare professional. Yeah. The Funko Pops. You buy Funko Pops. Don't have kids.
Yeah, your license to breed has been revoked.
Yeah, that's the...
It's like that scene from Lethal Weapon. It's like, it's just been revoked.
Yeah, then he shoots his balls.
Yeah, he shoots his balls, yeah.
And then he's got the mound of Funko Pops.
Yeah, and then he says it again. He's like, it's just been revoked. And grabs a torch and he just like fucking like lights it on fire.
Bastard. Send the Funko lovers to the Luigi camp. I don't need a license.
You do need a license, mate.
If you're in Britain, if you're in Britain, you'll need a license for everything.
If they're kicking people out for not having magic, they're gonna have rules around probably breeding too. I would imagine. If they didn't,
it's basically like a eugenics-based utopia.
Yeah.
Like that's basically what it is.
Then
it's eugenics-based. Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. If I was running a eugenics camp and someone had like 10 non-magic kids and they're like filling up the caverns with people, I'm like, yo, eventually you're gonna cause a revolt because you put like 10 kids down there and they're so outnumber us because you keep on having these non-magic kids.
Yeah.
But
and also you're just kind of delegating them to really shit living circumstances that we're not going to contribute to. Do you think that they should contribute to it? I know that that's not their responsibility.
What do you mean?
To contribute to their living circumstances. So because they have magic, do you think that they should like go down there and cast some spells to make their life?
Yeah, they should give them like care packages.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Yeah, I don't think it would even. They're still their people. It's the same people.
Yeah. They should give them like care packages.
Yeah. Like and that's what I think too. It probably wouldn't even like cost them much time because they have magic.
And then they could have like magic users go down there and
like
create
help them out.
Like housing and stuff for them, but they just want like separation, so they should just lead through empathy and all that.
Yeah.
And then I'd get my magic gun and then I'd start like all right, boys, this one had like too many non-magic kids. That's the thing too. As soon as someone had a non-magic kid, I think it should be after the first. They're like, all right. He's not.
We're keeping an eye on you. You got like the monocle on him.
Yeah, I got the orb. I'm like watching everybody. I was watching you fucking, and you weren't doing it right.
Yeah.
And I shoot his balls off, and then I'd be like, all right.
No more Funko Pops.
No more Funko Pops. Yeah.
They don't stand a chance against Voldemort's wooden air crosser. Yeah. As soon as Voldemort comes out there with his bundle of wands, like a fucking bundle of firewood, anybody else is in big trouble. All the Muggles, they're in trouble.
Yeah,
they're in big fucking trouble. Voldemort, he can't stand the Muggles.
Yeah. So what do they do in here? They just leave them in caverns and let them eat dirt?
I mean, basically, it seems like that. Don't mind me. I'm just sitting here fucking like listening to your conversations busting into your bedroom.
Yeah. Have you seen the fan edit of the first Harry Potter, but all wands are replaced with guns? No.
I feel like a gun would do about the same amount of damage as a wand. I mean, it depends, right? So some of their spells are way more dangerous and way more potent.
What about a magic gun?
Yeah, see, this is the thing. Like, they're Avada Kedavra. It's like you just shoot someone. Like, a gun does the same shit. But it's just like the fire tornadoes and stuff. That's a little bit bigger. Like, 'cause they can destroy a lot with that.
Yeah. Well, they can ping off bullets pretty easily. I'm pretty sure. Like they have like.
But wouldn't they have to have a reaction time? What if someone was sniping them? So what if like there was some sniper,
like a high caliber sniper?
Yeah. Like he's like zooming in on Voldemort. And Voldemort's just chatting. I mean,
they have high intuition and stuff like that.
High intuition. Sure. You like so
it shows. It shows that they basically are like they have like high spiritual powers. So it's like it seems to stem from the spiritual, because even when like Ron gets angry, he makes it snow and stuff. So his emotions will literally affect the.
Ron made it snow. I don't remember that.
Yeah, when he sees the one girl with her like other guy, he's just like angry and he's making it snow, and she's like, Ron, stop! You're making it snow. And so their like moods will affect the weather. So they have like really high like spiritual. So they'd probably sense it. Just like how Harry was like sensing a bunch of different things.
You can fire a bullet wound, but it depends on the gun, dude. Auspex senses. I don't know what the fuck you're referencing.
Would you rather be Red from Among Us or Sergi from Chrono Cross? You have 5 seconds, or you turn into Peter from Family Guy.
I'd rather be Red from Among Us.
I'd rather be Peter from Family Guy.
I could be a meme, dude. I'd just show up and you'd be shocked every time you saw me. I'd be like, Among Us.
Stop it.
Because if you're Sergi from Chrono Cross, you're gonna be in Chrono Cross, and that place is hell. That is hell. Everybody in there is like, they're like, man, oh god, just imagining that would be fucking hell. You would literally be better off being Peter from Family Guy. You would be like 10,000 times better off.
Yeah, at least you get to bang Lois too.
With a fucking gigantic nose.
Yeah.
Rubbing her hands. I don't think so. I'll turn up at like a Muggus. And then you'd be like, hey, Lois, look! Because I could be in a cutaway gag. Peter can be everywhere, right? And I'll show up. I'll show up on Family Guy. And they'd be shocked every time you see me.
Yeah, just like when I see Sans from Undertale.
Yeah, me and Sans will be over there like doing meme collabs. You'd be the third Carmine brother, doesn't it? Yeah, he's the only one that doesn't die. Clayton?
Clayton is based. I always play Clayton.
Clayton is based.
He's
All
my
the
favorite
other
Gears character.
all the other Carmines die.
I like that he has his like brothers like names tattooed on him, and then he's like, "That one's for Anthony, that one's for Benjamin," you know, like he screams it out.
Yeah.
Like that was like he is by far like the best character. I like him more than Marcus and Baird or anyone else.
I like Baird.
I like Baird too.
Baird's ultra based. They
Clayton's
made
the
him
best,
they made him kind of cringe in the newest ones, but he's been pretty based.
I miss playing Gears of War, dude. I miss it being good.
Oh, here's Massa and Mion. They had like kidney problems or something, dude. I don't even know who the fuck they are. They just keep doing the Russian dance. They're just doing the Russian dance over and over again. That's what they do. That's why they're so strong. They turn into sword. They become part of the sword, though. They imbue the sword with their power. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just doing the Russian dance. Look at them. Look at them go. Look at them go, guys. Doing the Russian dance.
Pretty fucking sweet. I have Carmine action figures, and he's the best Gears character. I agree. I play him, but that's my main is Clayton.
Baird's great. You tell me you don't like Baird? Baird's based. He builds shit. Super high IQ. Some ammo machine. I don't want to go there yet. I think I already went to the bedroom. Yeah.
All right, and let's see. So Beowulf is the first movie you put.
Yeah, that was the Beowulf.
That one that got our like video, like remember like it got like striked or something because like,
yeah, we just mentioned it
because we had like a 3-second clip that didn't have any audio.
Yeah, they're doing the backflips.
And
they're really like, oh, that movie from 40 years ago.
Yeah, that movie from 50 years ago.
When Christopher Lambert could actually fucking move. Do you guys know how like he literally was degrading in real time, like a banana that's been left out too long?
Yeah.
It was like basically the same amount of time. So in the Highlander movies, in which he's supposed to be an immortal, and I think it's the third or fourth one, he was having trouble by that point moving a small mound of dirt, like. When I say a small mound of dirt, I mean like just a handful of dirt. Imagine a handful of dirt. He was having trouble moving that.
Yeah.
He was like a banana. Okay? You leave it out in the sun, that was Christopher Lambert.
That third Highlander movie was the worst. People say like the second one was like the one
No,
guy.
I thought you said it was the fourth one. Was it the third or fourth one? Because there's one where it just redid one again.
That was the second and third. They redo the first plot over and over again. Because that shit apparently was gold. The fourth one was actually pretty good.
He's a gift. Are you talking about like a venereal disease? That kind of gift? I'm gonna be honest, dude. Like 90% of his movies are fucking garbage.
I liked that S-Fan actually tried with, you know, like the guy who like plays Highlander, the newer Highlander.
Oh yeah, you say S-Fan, like it literally looks like S-Fan's father.
Yeah, it's S-Fan's father.
You're talking about a streamer, but it's S-Fan's father. It's the guy who replaces Chris. He doesn't really replace Christopher Lambert. He's his apprentice. He's his relative.
Yeah.
The source is off the TV show. The source is off the TV show. The guy that plays on there, at least he tries. Christopher Lambert can't move dirt. Okay?
You can't move.
He literally was out there in his like fucking jammies. He's in his jammies. He's like, I'm gonna train like this is an anime montage. He's out there wearing his Rick and Morty jammies on the top of a fucking Irish like
$4
cliffside
Walmart sweatpants.
Yeah, while his woman is watching in awe. So he's Christopher Lambert in his Rick and Morty jammies out there holding his fucking claymore.
Doing his mile jog.
Yeah, doing his mile jog with his claymore, literally barely being able to move it, looking like a fucking 80-year-old boomer, barely able to move fucking grass. Okay? He's doing his anime montage. He literally is doing a montage. Like it's fucking Rocky.
I wish there was less like
in his jammies.
Restrictions around like watching movies. And that way we could like watch, you know, movies with like subs and stuff like that, because that'd be pretty fun. We could all watch how great and see how great Highlander 2 and 3 is. 3 is way worse than the second one. So, for reference, the one film critic who's seen like thousands of movies, he watched the second Highlander movie and he's like, "This is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life." And then he fucking died after.
Did he really?
Goddamn killed him.
Did he really die?
Yeah, I thought he died.
Which one?
The film critic guy.
No, didn't he get shaved? I thought he shaved his head bald and he went insane.
It's because he watched Highlander 2, dude. He saw that scene.
That's the
with
mental
train
fortitude we have, guys. See, it drives like lesser people to insanity, and it kills them. B&D watch it, and I'm like, man, that was poop. That was shit. We could do better. These other soys though, they watch something, it kills them. They just die right out. They just explode.
Here,
He was a martial arts guy, not the world's finest duelist, but still good enough. Yeah, I mean, like I appreciate the people who actually put in effort.
Yeah, to make it.
And Christopher Lambert stopped putting in effort after the first one.
Because if you're an immortal who's like taking in souls and stuff like that from other Highlanders, you should be pretty strong and acrobatic.
I actually wanted him to have superpowers, like super strength and stuff. That makes sense.
They kind of like showed a little bit, but it's just not done well enough.
Yeah, none of it's done well. If you're going to show that you're supposed to become stronger, it should be conveyed, like the execution of such a thing needs to be portrayed in skill or strength, and it showed neither. It was just really fucking cringe. And they even did a power level too. So like later on, they literally do a fucking power level for Highlander. They're like, he killed 100 people. He's got 100 Highlander souls. And you know what it translates to? Nothing. They don't have superpowers. So it's like at that point, I'm like, it doesn't have to be 1-for-1. It doesn't have to be 100, like as strong as 100 men. But there should be some difference. And they even use it as a power scale, and it doesn't do anything. It's just, it's basically how much plot armor they have. That's more or less what it is. But then it doesn't really matter, because then when someone has an anime moment, then they just win anyway. It's inconsistent. I feel like even inconsistency would have been better than what people got, because what we got was, there was just no portrayal of the strength they were supposedly gaining. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. So technique, right? But that's not portrayed right. Like that's not portrayed in really any way. It's just mega cringe. I think it should boost your physical attributes. They did that in the actual anime. It's esoteric. See, I'm fine with that if the technique and to be honest, I'm not fine with it. I'm fine with it in a capacity if it was actually shown to increase your strength in some ways. So they were like, I got 500 IQ. Anything you do, I'll think ahead. I'll learn the patterns of your movements, etc. What movements you can make, the weight of your movements. I'm calculating the physics of your sword swings. There's nothing like that. It's literally like, I can swing sword, and how much power level I have, it means that when I swing sword, you die. It's like, what the fuck? What is this? What is this nonsense? It's not like they become better. They're not like swinging their sword better or using special techniques. It just, like, they just say it. They're just like, I'm more powerful now. It's hard to find someone who's a decent actor and a good fencer. Yeah, I understand that. That's why I think that they should have went with both. They should have went with like something where it's like physical attributes, and then you could show that they have some of their memories. So that's what they kind of did later on, or in the TV show and like the source, etc. They have their memories and stuff like that. I think that that's a good start, but it should extend beyond that. In the anime, he actually got stronger, like physically. He was literally like regally strong because he kept killing other Highlanders. And MacLeod, later on, like they were literally having like a fucking anime battle. Him and the other guy, I forgot what his name was. He was chasing him around the entire world, but both of them had like ridiculous strength. And I thought that was a better way to show the progression, because they are immortal beings too. You can't, to me, when I think of progression, I think that the physical also has to contribute to that if you're doing a physical activity. Otherwise, what's the point, right? So you're like, we have to duel. So what do you get when you kill someone else? The execution on that in terms of progression should be physical attributes that tie to the dueling. Why? Because it is the primary way that they are supposed to clash with each other and kind of deal with each other in terms of like executing the other person that's supposed to be inferior. So it should contribute in some way to that, where you're gaining something from that. So you become more powerful, as in a proper reward. So you get an advantage.
Right.
But it doesn't do that properly.
Mm-hmm.
It just says it. It's like, dude, that's what I'm saying. I got a power level, and that means I got a power level, and that's it. In like the Highlander movies, like they just kill people and they're like, that's it.
Yeah, it seemed like they just got their memories and stuff.
Well, that was like later on, but then like that it wasn't even quantified in anything. It didn't even show that in the first Highlander.
It was just poorly described.
He was just cooming.
Yeah.
He was getting like soul koomies.
It was improving his like spiritual, ability or something, but not his physical. I don't know.
But even so, the spiritual aspect wasn't quantified in any measure. It wasn't displayed in any measure. He basically just went around flying, even when he killed.
Poorly constructed.
Even when he was talking about even when he killed the big bad, the German guy. What was his name? He was German, right?
I don't remember.
But anyways, when he killed him, who was supposed to be like because they're the last two Highlanders, he kills the other Highlander. He gets the prize. And even then, he didn't experience really anything. He just kind of said that he's connected. Like, he did meditation. Like, he popped a fucking LSD. Like, he popped some LSD, and then that was his gift.
No, yeah, he was just, like, connected to everything. He just had, like, high spiritual awareness.
Yeah, which was a really shit reward. And then he also lost his immortality.
Yeah.
And could he have kids? I think he could have kids.
Yeah, he could have kids. Yeah.
That was like that. That's actually something that is worth it if he could have kids. It seems a bit dumb though that he'd lose immortality, but I guess if he wanted to die,
he wanted to live as immortal. He wanted to live
yeah, he could have kids. That was the big thing. And then it was also he had a connection to other entities. He talks about that. He's like, yeah, it was shit. He was like, I can feel that deer. It really reminds me of the people who take LSD and they say shit like that. That deer. I can feel it. I'm like, dude, you just killed like 100 other fucking people, and this was the prize. This was everybody. And then, like, even Sean Connery, right? Just imagine this. Sean Connery was like, if he gets the gift, we'll all die. The world will be cast in the darkness because you'll feel deer.
No, it's because he'll want ultimate power. He wants something different. He wanted ultimate power.
So it didn't convey that properly. It did not convey that you get what you want. It just conveyed you get a prize. And then his prize was... Yeah, I can feel that PNC's playtime. It literally just conveyed that. That's it. It's just like you get a prize and that's it. It didn't say that you get what you want. You don't get a fucking genie's wish. It doesn't show that. It was like the price is like that's the thing. It literally is Coom. He literally is just like the quickening is overtaking me, and he's on the fucking what is that the two wires.
Yeah,
he's like flying. You can see the fucking wires. You can see the wires. He's literally doing flips. And then he's just like, the quickening is overtaking. He's literally just cooming. They did a trash... Yeah, and then they retconned it. It's becoming one of the mortals. Yeah, but... So, here's the thing. It's not... Like, the prize... Like, if that is the prize, how in the hell is the other... how is the other immortal going to cast the world into darkness? It didn't say that it was a wish. At all. He basically got mortality, he got a connection with life, and he got he was able to have kids. You could maybe argue that it was the positive life force of the planet, and maybe like his negative life force of the planet would have affected the planet in some way. Instead of connection to things, it would like kill things. I don't know. Maybe something like that, like some spiritual essence, because it's kind of like the yin and the yang, the destruction, the creation, etc. Because he was allowed creation and connection. That was kind of like the thing: creation of children, connection to living beings on the planet. McLeod was. Yeah. Whereas the German, maybe he was like, he's got the negative aspects. So it's, again, like the yin and the yang, creation, kind of like Manichaeism, where it's based on like creation and destruction. So maybe like if he would have gotten it, it would have been like, everything, he could just kill things on a whim or something. You see that deer? Instead of feeling it, he can kill it. And maybe it's stagnation, he gets immortality, but he's, I don't know. It's like, maybe it's just like the opposite in some way. You could breed and hear their thoughts. Yeah, I don't know, man. I remember McCloud on Planet Zeiss, the Laser War Zeiss with
That was like the
Ramirez.
second one.
Yeah, Sean Connery just respawns. Yeah, because like Sean Connery, he respawns because he's like, oh, you get one. You can bring back your bro once. That was like, it was just literally retconned. It's like, you could bring back your bro from death.
Yeah, and
I was like, what?
I'm pretty sure they all have to fight. It never said that you get to like choose someone to spare. But then again, even in like the fourth one, he spares the one girl who's, or no, he brings her back. That's right. She dies and he brings her back. That's what it was. Right.
For which one?
For the fourth one. Doesn't his girlfriend die and then he brings her back, or does she live and then he's like? That's the thing too. Like,
Dude, yeah. Then he gets the wizard. Like he's trained by a wizard or whatever. Too. Remember like the wizard shit. And then he gets his wizard powers. Dude, he gets trained by a wizard. Remember, he was supposed to train the one. And then he was interrupted by the Asian guy who came and killed him. He's a wizard. He's literally a wizard. And then he got his wizard powers, and then he got the ability to project images.
That was the third one, dude.
Yeah, it was the third one. Yeah. What was the fourth?
He got his powers.
What the fuck was the fourth one?
It was the one with the goddamn S-Fan's father.
Oh yeah, S-Fan's father. That's right. That's right. So what was happening? He brought him back. Yeah.
He brought it back.
Yeah, I think that's actually what happened. Yeah. So he basically got a wish.
Yeah.
It's not really conveyed properly.
It was pretty sweet. Like at the end, he just wanted his waifu back.
Yeah, but she was a big hoe bag. She was like
she was a big hoe bag. She's sleeping around. And...
Yeah, she's sleeping around. She wanted to hurt him too. But yeah. I do understand her point of view too, because what he did, like he really should have talked to her about what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was not okay. That was bad.
Like straight up, like he didn't ask her if she wanted immortality. He just like
he just killed her because she was a Highlander too.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the fact that she would die someday.
Yeah. And he knew that she was like a Highlander, right? Wasn't it that? Yeah. He killed her.
Yeah, he killed her.
So she would come back. Because you have to die, and then you freeze, like you
has to be by another
once.
Highlander.
Yeah. And then, but your head can't be cut off. If your head gets cut off, it's very arbitrary. So if your head gets cut off, then you die permanently. But if your head's not cut off, you'll heal through it. Yeah, you gotta have your first death. So if he froze her, he froze her in time, and he didn't ask her, he didn't talk to her, he just did it.
Yeah, that was pretty fucked up.
It was pretty fucked up. Like she was definitely in the right for being very upset at him.
Yes, it would be very upsetting if someone's like, "I'm gonna give you like this.
Take away your choice.
I'm gonna take away your choice."
Yeah, like that was not, like that was actually fucked up.
But at the same time, was it that fucked up? At the same time, you know, like if you
it's
had,
her choice.
okay, let's say you had a wife, right?
Uh-huh.
And she did that to you, and she took away your choice for immortality. She's like, "I can't live without you." Isn't that also kind of sweet, even though if it's
there's
dark?
a sweetness behind it, but there's also a craziness too.
There's a craziness. But at the same time, you know, it is
so
like...
I'm coming at this from a perspective that I want immortality, but she came at it from a perspective she didn't want it.
Yeah.
So that's the difference there. So it wouldn't affect me personally as much as it affected her because she didn't want it.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
So, like, if that happened to me, I'd be like, I don't give a shit. I just got benefits.
Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, like, I feel like it was a bit harsh to never see him again. Like, maybe she could have been mad for a while, but... Like, you know, over like 100 years, wouldn't she, like 500 years, wouldn't she, like, miss him a lot? Because they were still really close and everything.
I mean, she goes and sleeps with him again.
Yeah, she does, but...
So she does
miss him. It takes like 500 years, though.
Yeah, well, she's upset, dude.
Yeah, she's upset for guys, you know, isn't that a little bit excessive? Like 500 years?
I don't know, dude. She is immortal, so...
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, like, she would have, like, missed him or something sooner. She would have been, like, mad for a while, but... I don't know.
I don't remember these people being in here.
McLeod dies in Scotland and his clan banishes him for sorcery because he revives. Yeah, I remember. That reminds me of the video game, The Dig. Great game, by the way. It has these orbs that return beings to life, and they were not fully themselves anymore. And there's a choice at the end. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of, like, the Lazarus Pit in fucking Batman with Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah. Ra's al Base, dude. Going around killing criminals.
Yeah.
Because that fucking cuck-ass Batman's like, no! He's a mass rapist pedophile. He can be reformed. I can't kill him! No! And then when Clark shows up to fucking help him, because he can just do all of the chores he has in his city, he's like, no, Clark, go away! This is my city. Doesn't matter if civilians are getting killed or not. Superman can do his job in a fucking blink of an eye. Go away, Clark. It's my job. I'm the Batman.
Yeah. The female protagonist tells the male protagonist that if she dies, do not use those orbs to bring her back.
Wait.
If you actually do, she immediately kills herself by jumping off a cliff. That's fucking dark. It's really dark. Ra's al Ghul never felt that threatening to me. Yeah, he's just kind of like lame, in all honesty. Ra's al Ghul was always like...
Superman's
great.
great.
Because she does not want to come back like that, and it affects the ending. Yeah, it's just like really dark. He was whacking Arrow. Yeah. He was whack Ra's al Ghul.
Oh, yeah.
Because they made, like, just Green Arrow, like Batman Light, because, like...
Yeah, it's mega cringe, dude.
Yeah, it was really cringe. And it's like, man, why are you turning Green Arrow into Batman? Just fucking stupid. Shook my head.
I think that's the entrance to the Ocean Palace thing I got over here.
Soups is milk toast. Homelander is better.
But Homelander, like, them cucking Homelander is pretty much unacceptable, and him... Yeah, like, they just do, like, a bunch of shit to make him look really bad. But to have an unhinged evil Superman is, like, that could, especially as a TV show, with the intimidating nature of his powers, I think that'd be pretty compelling. And they kind of got that a little bit in Season 1. The rest of it's fucking trash, though. Homelander's pretty amusing, though. But not, like, the degenerate shit.
Right. What doth us now? What doth
us now?
What doth us now, yeah. That's probably the most interesting and darkest LucasArts games I've played.
Boy, my wife's son.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Soldier Boy is way more based than fucking Homelander.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I agree. He's a disappointment. It's like, you're a fucking disappointment, son.
He should have smashed his head. Like what Homelander did to that Chinese guy who was the Chinese Daredevil, and he like clapped his ears.
Should have done that to Homelander.
Yeah, he should have done that to Homelander, but squished his head.
Yeah.
Like a grape. Based Dean with superpowers.
Yeah, I think fucking Soldier Boy should have just beat up Homelander. He should have been stronger. That would have been cooler.
Base 1940s Dean. That's basically what he was.
Yeah, it's just Dean, basically.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I don't know. Is Homelander stronger? Because they fight, but
he can remove his powers. That was
like,
the entire thing.
Yeah, but Soldier Boy was like fighting after he had exploded, which like weakens him. So Soldier Boy was in a weakened state.
But Soldier Boy can remove his powers.
Yeah,
so
he can remove his powers too. But at the same time, he was like I said, Soldier Boy, when they were just fighting a fist fight, he had just like got weakened. So Soldier Boy was fighting in a weakened state, and then he's fighting Homelander. So it's like Soldier Boy might be stronger.
Who knows, dude? That shit's like poorly written anyway. It's all garbage.
It's all it's pretty.
It's
garbage.
all fucking poopy doo doo.
Yeah.
How dare you think you could oppose me, you foreigners! You're worse than the gurus. Fools, Dalton, take them away. Fucking Dalton. Look at this. Look at this clown. Look at this. This guy got fucking... I got Water Snake coming after me, dude. Yeah. That's what he reminds me of. Fucking Escape from New York. Or Escape from L.A. Kurt Russell.
I think Homelander is overall stronger, but Soldier Boy has the one-shot nuke. It's kind of what is implied. Homelander is more powerful because it's the perfected formula, but Soldier Boy is still ridiculously powerful and durable. I don't think Homelander could beat him either. Yeah. And Soldier Boy I just like more, so I just think he just beat up Homelander.
Yeah, he just win, just because I like him better.
Yeah, and then he should talk about how he's not a fucking pussy, just like in his song. And then he should like straight up like curb stomp Homelander. And then, like, go after Butcher, and then just, like, punch his head off, and then become the new star of the show. Just all about Soldier Boy. That's what I prefer. If the show just became about Soldier Boy instead of Homelander or the Butcher.
Or anybody else.
Yeah.
Then bring back Sam.
And then Sam goes up in the show, yeah.
And he could show up with telekinesis.
Yeah, he could show up with, like, special powers, and Soldier Boy has to face him down, but at the end they, like, work things out.
Yeah.
Then they have to face
they hug it out.
And then all of a sudden, like, demons are showing up, and they're like, you know, this seems familiar.
Yeah, I like this. This is I like where this is going.
Get rid of all this like superhero shit and just go with Sam and Dean again. That's what I say. It's a classic. Did he just eat the heart?
Yeah, he ate the heart, and then he spat it out and healed everybody.
Oh, fuck.
It's because their magic value is low that I just got blasted. Dude, I'm getting blasted with way too much fucking damage.
And power removing beam could kill him.
What the hell is...
Yeah.
I might actually have to, like, grind a little bit. I've been too busy, like, I've been just, like, pausing it to talk. That's the problem, is I can't multitask.
Butcher, the shoe
Pretty
bomber.
sure... I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to win here.
Butcher's
remember.
lame as hell, dude. He was good in the first season. I liked him in the first season. Second, third season, he turned into a total soy. I thought, like, every character was better in the first season. The characters got worse. I'm supposed to get, like, more progress and everything as the seasons go on, but the fucking Butcher became such a, like, a absolute fucking goddamn, like... Disappointment.
He was just a big disappointment.
Just like Homelander.
Yeah.
Just like when he was talking about him,
just
such a fucking disappointment. Oh, you're gonna revive everyone?
Yeah, dude, there you go. I revived everyone. No, I'm just like fucking using... I can't maintain this. Copycat. Was that actually what I was supposed to do? I might have just had to copycat. How much damage is that? Yeah, I might have had to... I think I had to use an elemental attack. Okay, never mind.
Oh,
I thought that I had to win there, but I guess not.
Is it just this add a movie sequence then? Oh.
I'm pretty sure you can win that. I'm not positive, though. Yeah, wow, D can't even beat a kid. Dude, I beat it. Didn't you see it? Right there, look at that.
Can't even beat a kid's game, dude.
Should use blast dust. Yeah, I fucked up. I forgot that it had like either that was a counterattack or I'm supposed to change the elemental property and then it spams that because what it was spamming was just one-shotting me basically.
Dude, you shouldn't have used Blastoise. You should have used Pikachu.
You're Blastoise though. You're the frog.
What?
Yeah, I shouldn't have used Bepe's.
No, fuck. Huey is the only character that had development and got better during the show. Yeah,
no, Huey looks disgusting. I look at him and I'm like, no character development will fix the disgustingness that I see in you.
Yeah, I mean, he's just like, okay.
He looks like a doughy soy, and it just makes me angry. I got like a primal anger when I look at him. And I'm like, you're like your father, but soyer.
Yeah.
He does actually look quite a bit like his father.
He does, yeah. Something Quaid. Patrick Quaid.
Yeah. The dude who's the bad guy on Pandorum.
Yeah, that's his son.
Yeah.
Be confirmed for worst of Pokemon. Golem is a ground-type Pokemon. It would stomp your Pikachu. Nah, dude, because my Pikachu would be a higher level. The only thing that matters is levels in Pokemon. I don't know, it kind of sounded for me when it started becoming about the third Reich of memes. Yeah, I mean, it was bad in the second season, dude. Like, it was fucking awful. They just kept on, like, going. Like, it's just all about politics. Like, the show is. Oh, the Prophet? No, this is, like,
Magus,
Genesis. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like Game Network J was gonna murder the Papa Squad, and then himself from the past, his lead paint cat, and his sister begged him, and then he's not gonna use his Amaterasu on us.
Oh fuck!
Oh no, dude. Yeah, this is where I have to go and get the APOC. You can't come in. Yeah, because you're not here, dude. You're just going to 50% yourself anyway. He doesn't even need to. He just needs to wait. You can't burn my invisible Foot Clan.
The Deep was the funniest character on the show. Yeah, the Deep is one of the best characters, in my opinion, too. I like the Deep and Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Deep's like a little, like, always
The
cutaways.
Deep could stay in there. He can be the new Castiel.
Yeah, he'll be Castiel for them.
Yeah, but they gotta bring Sam back too.
Yeah.
Needs
Deep
to
is
get
based.
homemade HOT to kids. Dude, I'm talking about you specifically. Are you saying you're a kid now? Shit, dude. Are you like the opposite of like the? Do you ever see those people who are like, I'm an H-kin. I'm really an 80-year-old wizard. No, I don't want to. Yeah, he's like that. That's what Cool Tactic is. Yeah, so now I can access all of these areas. And you'll get APOC.
I wish I was a kid. Why would you wish you were a kid, dude?
More life. Sorry. Stop using Papa words, dude. Papa's revoked your pass. You haven't given him enough 15.99s.
Also, you know what happened last night when I was driving someone?
What?
I got an Uber story. I totally forgot about this.
No. At least Crawl, if he's still alive in here somewhere. You still alive in here, Crawl?
So here's...
There you go. Here, dedicated to Crawl, who only loves stories.
Yeah. So I picked up some drunk people.
Paper.
And this dude was like, he was like super hyped, and he was just like, he wanted to like listen to music, and he turned up the radio and stuff. But he kept on telling me I look like Baby Driver. And he just repeated it like fucking 20 times. Like, dude, you look exactly like Baby Driver.
Who the fuck is that? You looked it up after, I'm assuming,
He
right?
looked up on his phone and showed me. And then he kept on asking me to drift. He's like, dude, drift this. It's like, yo, you got that? Just drift right here. He kept on like, dude, you're Baby Driver. Come on, just drift. And he kept on asking me to like get my emergency brake and then like try to drift. And I was like, dude, I'm not doing that. But he just like he like kept on repeating it. He's like, dude, you're Baby Driver. He's like,
That's
drift
both
this.
like mega fucking cringe and like mildly amusing.
Yeah, at first he was just like singing along with the radio and like yelling along and then like dancing in the car. And then he went from that to kept on saying, Baby Driver, come on, dude, come on, Baby Driver. Come on, Baby Driver, drift this corner, Baby Driver. And he did it like a bunch of times though. It was like 20. I didn't know what to say after, like, cause at first I was kind of like just like joking, you know, like not joking, like laughing along with it, like, oh yeah, you know, and like yeah, totally, I look like him and stuff. But then like after like the 20th time,
I'm like him?
Huh?
Do you look like him?
I don't know. You can look up Baby Driver. You can tell me here. You want me to look it up and show you what Baby Driver looks like? He's like, that guy, does he not look exactly like Baby Driver?
I don't know who the fuck that is. Who is Baby? Is he a rapper or something?
No, it's a movie.
It's a movie?
It's that guy.
Dude, you look nothing like him.
Like that.
Oh, well. I mean, like with the sunglasses on a little bit. Do you have one without the sunglasses?
Yeah.
No, not really. Kinda. Yeah. It's like it's kinda there a little bit.
Not really.
Yeah, it's kinda.
I was like agreeing because I was like, oh yeah, it's Baby
like
Driver.
It's not that. Yeah, it's not that close.
Not
yeah.
Really. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, but he just kept on saying, like, dude, he is Baby Driver.
The one.
The only Baby Driver. But yeah, that was pretty obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie, because he just like
it sounds kind of obnoxious.
Yeah, and he just like it was just like 10 minutes of like, dude, drift this corner, come on, dude, come on, Baby Driver, do it. I'm like, man, fucking stop.
I'm gonna be honest, that is actually pretty funny though. So I need to go to the future. I need to go to. I need to actually get like these things.
Face Docs B. The Baby Driver actor. No, just kidding. I like Wars.
He said without the tiny eyes. He says you kind of look like the actor, but without the tiny eyes. Apparently, until Ogort has tiny eyes. Is that why he's wearing sunglasses? Because I only saw him like it's like 90% of it was in fucking sunglasses.
War, huh? Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Fine. That's he started singing for some reason. I don't know. Ha. Who?
Baby Driver, what are you good for?
Drift this corner, Baby Driver.
fuck, I'll race Johnny.
I would not drift even if I knew how to drift. I'm not gonna like waste my car's tread because some like fucking dumbass
Some
drunk
troglodyte
dude,
is
some
just
troglodyte's
like,
like drift,
driver.
drift.
Dude, I've never even fucking heard that. Like, what the fuck are like? What is this? It's probably a really shitty
I run
fucking
into
movie,
all
so.
sorts of like fucking people, and some of them are so goddamn obnoxious, dude. Even when I try to be like nice and everything, it's like.
Did he tip you? Did he tip baby driver?
He wasn't even the one who like ordered the Uber. He just like hopped up in shotgun with me, and he kept on like staring at me like, "Dude, you're baby driver." He says, guys, is he not baby driver? And then there's like 3 people in the back. The one lady was apologizing because like he was being obnoxious. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like really sorry. Like you know." I'm like, it's whatever. Fucking.
I like how Crawl doesn't like your story. Like, he immediately changed the story. He's like, this baby driver shit ain't funny.
B is the baby driver proceeds to get in a car made of babies. Tokyo is where they drift. Indeed. That's where drifting's done. Could man, bear, pig fight Spider Gorilla? No. Spider Gorilla wins every time.
Yeah, Al Gore does not stand a chance. So this is going to take me to the area where the APOC is, but let me get some chests here. The reason I'm going here first is because if I get this shit in the pass, it's not going to work.
Some of the people I drive, they weigh so much. This one dude, he must have been like 6'4", but he weighed like 500 pounds, and I kid you not, because of how much he weighed. But literally when he exits my vehicle, I can feel my entire car shift back.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Like, I'm kind of scared sometimes if I get, like, 4 of those people in my car. Like, if I'll just bottom out and I'll just hear, like there'll be, like, sparks under my car. Because, like, it just can't handle the weight capacity. Because sometimes it's awfully close.
Come on, B, do a baby drift.
Do a baby drift.
Oh, God. Yeah, B, why aren't... Like, you gotta give the fans what they asked for.
Alright, dude. Time to drift.
Oh, man.
Alright.
Do you think that, like, at what point... Like, we'll move on to this in a second, like, onto the paper, because I got a lot of shit written down. You did... Oh, you did get to the second one. Okay.
Yeah.
But, like... Can you think of what's going to happen next in Dragon Ball Super? I'm just like thinking about it and like all the absolute garbage. It always surprises me how bad it is and how bad it is getting.
I don't know, man. I don't want to think about Dragon Ball Super. It's just like it's such garbage. I don't know, like they find a way to go lower every time.
Yeah.
And
it's
I don't know what the next low is for them. Maybe it's.
I mean, he already fought Winnie the Pooh. I mean, and now Frieza's like, I'm black now.
Yeah.
I don't even... I don't know, and I don't really care.
I agree, yeah. Next episode on B, Uber Driver Adventure. A woman is giving birth inside his car, then a rocker from 2 different gang enters his car at the same time and having a knife duel.
This is what's happening? You're having a party,
then
dude,
they give me a
time.
1 star because their knife duel didn't like work out. It's like, I couldn't fight with my knife in his car.
Yeah, 1 star.
1 star.
1 star, he didn't drift.
Rainbow.
Drift!
Yeah, that's what happens is Goku fights for LGBTQ rights and becomes Rainbow God form, and then like beats everyone else.
Yeah, with the power of gay, dude.
Yeah, with the power of gay. Him and Vegeta buttfuck.
Yeah.
And then he's like, we gotta fuse Vegeta, but not in the normal way. We gotta fuse in a more important way. That's what he says to him.
Yeah, and that's how Piccolo gets his new transformation too. He just turns rainbow colored. God damn it, dude. You gotta think of the subtlety, man. You should probably delete that. I don't know. I fucking swear.
Didn't get blood on me, 1 star. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the one thing I am worried about is the people throwing up still. Like, it happened once. But it's always a scare, because I see certain people I pick up, they, like, hang their head outside the window, and it kind of, like, worries me, you know?
And then they just die, they hit a fucking, like...
That's also what I'm worried about. What if someone just gets in my car and fucking dies? You know, just like, ugh. He just passes on. Like, what the fuck do you even do? Like, oh, well, better bury him.
Yeah, we live in the cringe world, dude, where cringe attacks the based. You gotta bide your time for the baseness. You gotta keep powering up. You gotta charge the baseness. Soon the baseness will overpower the cringe. I call the police. Dude, he doesn't know what he's talking about. If they die, dude, you just throw their body out and speed away, okay? You didn't see nothing, you didn't hear nothing. That's how you deal with it.
Yeah.
Cool tactics trying to get you in trouble, dude.
If they die, call the police for real. Yeah. You basically have to. And then you have to explain to them, like, what happened to this guy? Like, he fucking died. I don't know. Like, how do you explain that if someone just, like, it's just their time, you know? Like, they just drank too much.
Like, well, fucking...
People just die sometimes. Like, what if he just, like, what if he just gets real tired and just doesn't wake up? You know what I'm saying?
What are you, like, are you driving, like, geriatric patients home or something? Like,
I'm gonna sleep here for the night. And then, like, he just doesn't wake up, you know what I'm saying? He, like, orders an Uber ride to, like, another part of the state. And he takes that time to, like, you know, die. When B's baby drifting around Fast and Furious style during Uber rides, he's always thinking about family, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's like, yeah, baby driver, what about your family? And like, I'm all about family. Check this out.
And then you drift.
And I drift around, like, corners. Shit. And then the cops start, like, following me, and that's
like, I didn't kill him!
Yeah, like,
it was his time!
Yeah, it was his time, yeah. Or harvest the organs. Yeah, because, like, I got the hookups for that. I'll just like 50K for this kidney. It'd be sweet.
Yeah, you got the kidney selling hookups.
Fuck yeah.
Who doesn't have those kinds of hookups?
8 drifters have died in your Uber this year, B. It's not good. People are talking. Damn. If someone falls unconscious, 1, carry them out. 2, place them in fetal position. 3, call 911. Yeah. Because that makes it less suspicious when they're in the fetal position. No problem, bankrupt them with an ambulance. And then leave, yeah. Just leave an anonymous tip like, yeah, there's a guy laying here.
It wasn't me. And then
wasn't me, yeah.
The fuck is...
I wonder if that's ever happened before. Probably. Probably to someone. Some unlucky fucker. That's why he has 1-star reviews, because he has quotes in his backseat. Yeah. I was busy. What do you expect for me to just, like, stop and get rid of this dead guy?
I'm baby driver.
I'm baby driver. Yeah.
Me.
And then I put on my sunglasses and then I put on initial D and I start just drifting. Like, you want to get there, don't you? Can you imagine that? Like, fucking people, they, like, rob a bank and they order an Uber. They're like, we gotta get out of here, boys. Order us an Uber. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a getaway driver is an Ubi.
Based Ubi, dude.
The trick is that it looks like you tried to help him since it's standard first response procedure. I didn't even know that was first response procedure. Gas, gas, gas. Yeah. B, the baby driver delivering babies at the fastest speeds. Yeah. You ordered a baby, didn't you?
Alright. Go ahead and blast out the paper, dude.
Shit. If you could be the best in the world at an artistic talent,
yep,
what would it be and what would you do with it? Like drawing, playing a specific instrument, poetry, sculpting, writing. Is it poetry writing?
It's I was talking about like literature and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's part of writing.
Yeah, but it's like
kind of redundant, don't you think?
I mean, no.
Why would you choose a specific aspect when you choose writing, which is all of it?
Dude, don't fucking start with me, okay? You tell me which one you want.
I would do writing because it encompasses even, like, music, because you could just write music.
I mean, I don't think it can. Dude, like, this still looks like shit.
It does look like, it looks like hot garbage.
This is a new area.
That looks like hot garbage.
Yeah, they should have did something with this that was not garbage.
It does not look
Sculpting?
good.
Why would you choose sculpting? Like, what would you
Yeah,
even...
this is gonna kill me. I don't know why I did
Just
this.
keep on sculpting a dick and balls? Fucking... Probably. Am I right, guys?
Am I right or am I right?
Am I right or am I right?
Oh, am I right?
Lab Nintendo 64. I don't think that's an artistic talent. D's sheet is freaked.
Yeah,
Stored N64.
you tell me you don't like my sheet. You don't like my sheet, cool tactic?
What would you choose, dude? What would your artistic talent be that you would master?
If he's
become
the
the
only
best in the world
fucking...
at?
Oh
Like,
my
even
God.
if you become the best, like, artist, like, I would not pick drawing. I'm gonna tell you why, because an AI can do that, dude.
It's cringe, dude.
AI
can't do that
you
shit.
You could type it in and it, like, instantly
It's because
come up
it's an
with something like
amalgamation
you
of a bunch of shit that it absorbs.
feel. Yeah.
Sculpting German soldiers and
It'll-
orcs. Brats.
Just like the classic Greeks, dude. They have, like, a bunch of statues of, like, made of marble and stuff like that, of female figures. Also male figures, too. But got, like perfectly sculpted women's asses and stuff like that.
I think sculpting's pretty base, in all honesty.
Yeah, sculpting's, but it's something that costs a lot in terms of, like, you know, you need, like, the material. It's like, how much does fucking marble cost? How much does, like, you know, I mean, I guess clay's cheap.
Yeah.
You do, like, these complex clay figures, it would kind of suck because it doesn't really last that long and it erodes quick. If you're really good at sculpting, you would want to choose, like, marble or
Right.
something
Might
that's,
die.
like, you know,
This area
gonna
sucks.
last through time. You know, to where, like, in 1,000 years, when, like, the next civilization, like, uncovers something, like, look at this fucking picture of this, what is this? There's some sort of green man.
Yeah, it's a green little fat man, green little reptile.
It's a green reptile.
And he's holding his red sun.
And he's holding his red sun. It's like, what is this? Clay is sexy? That's
Is
weird,
that
dude.
because of the movie Ghost? Are you thinking of Ghost with Patrick Swayze? Wasn't it Ghost? Or something like
clay?
that? With the clay? Blah, I'm only mid, I'm behind you.
Future archaeologist, look at this dude.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at the top of his
This is
head.
like the zoomies just like lose more and more of their IQ. They already don't got much left, dude.
I'm thinking of Alison Brie.
I don't know what that is. It could have been a porn
don't know,
actress. You
yeah.
probably shouldn't have said that name, dude.
What? Is
I
it a
don't
porn
know.
actress? But even if you say porn actress's name, it's not like it's against the rules to say porn actress. Not like they're
it's not-
banned
it's,
from,
it's
like,
not against the yeah, the banned from life.
Yeah, you can't mention porno actors' names. Like, come on. That's not an issue. She was in Community Show. I think you're being generous to the Zoomies, D.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like when you see these zoomy things like that, it's just like it's a step beyond ADHD. It's nonsensical and ridiculous in like the worst way possible. Not an act of like absurdism, as in it's supposed to be satirical, but rather just it really is just like brain rot. I don't know how to put it. And I don't want to be flating myself, being like, "Oh, I'm so much smarter than these the last or the new generation." But it's just like I don't know what's going on. I have no fucking idea. When I look at some of this shit that I see, it confuses me greatly. It's
Nice.
incomprehensible to me.
I see it, dude, and I do like it with that soy. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Did I tell that story? Basically, like I was deadlifting, and some guy came up to me and told me not to deadlift too loud.
You've already, dude. This is like so. You've already gone through this. We've done
It's
this.
happened before, but it happened again.
Do you remember this? This was in the fucking Chrono Trigger. Do you guys remember this? He's
Yeah.
already said this in Chrono Trigger.
But this happened again recently.
Yeah.
Some
You
guy-
guys remember, right?
Some guy came up to me and he was like, "Oh, dude, can you be like courteous to everyone else and not drop
Hey,
the weights?"
you're
Yeah.
baby driver.
That's what he said. Yeah. Why don't you drift that weight, dude?
Come on.
Come on, drift
Do
the weight,
it.
baby driver. Yeah. I heard about you.
Oh man. Why are you so mean to your brother?
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I'm always, fucking mean.
He's always fucking bullying me.
Yeah.
I remember that. But it happened again. He's like, "Yeah, we all know you can." But he was like, "Yeah, it's like everyone knows you can lift weights, dude. You don't have to be so loud about it."
Yeah. So imagine the soyest. Imagine
he-
like
he's-
the most
He
effeminate.
was saying like how loud it was. Imagine that soy jack with like his ears covered and he's like screaming
Yeah.
because like something's too loud. It's like, too loud. Drop weight too loud. Come on, baby, drift that treadmill. Yeah. Yeah, I just figured I'd give you guys an update that I ran into another person like
Yeah.
that.
So he found a soy. That's
I
what his
found a
update
soy,
was. It's
yeah.
like soys. They're out there.
They're everywhere, people.
Yeah, they're
when you
incredibly-
least expect it.
It's also obnoxious because I know he's only been to the gym for like 2 weeks or 2 months or something like that. Not very long. I've been going to the gym for 6 years. I'm going into a room specifically made for like dropping weight.
And
then
other
he's
people
like,
do it a lot
too
louder."
loud. It's like just go to Planet Fitness, bro. And he was like literally doing like a body weight workout. He's doing like some push-ups, and then he had like some like 5-pound dumbbells. He did some like lateral flies and stuff like that with them, and then he'd do more push-ups. And then he would do some like curls with he was doing like a circuit with like really light weight.
I'm gonna become B's manager. Drop D, aka dead weight. B is going solo, guys.
Oh,
I don't
fuck
think
yeah.
so, Al fucker.
All right, I'll let you manage. What am I
No,
doing?
dude, you have a contract.
What do I do?
I'll sue.
Oh fuck. It's like going into barbecue and complaining there's too much meat. Yeah, exactly. It's like, and that's the thing too. Like the personal trainers there are louder than me. Like the people who work there are louder than me. The one guy, he was like doing squats, and he literally threw the weight off of his back onto the floor, and then the weight like slammed onto the bars, and it was actually like the bar like bent because he did like a bunch of half reps with like the weight, and then he threw it back and started doing some push-ups. Like the personal trainers there are super loud and obnoxious with like how they do it. And I don't complain at them at all because I don't, like it doesn't matter. It's not my weight.
Yeah. There's just like people in general have become a lot more confrontational too. It doesn't matter if they're like estrogen filled and they're pathetic looking, and you would just like slap them once and they'd be dead. Somehow they're still like confrontational, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. They're like more aggressive. Maybe it's just like because they're, I don't know, it's because they're pathetic or what. We'll sue Al Fucker and the Baby Driver. Based. Absolutely based.
Dude, I'm gonna get Cool Tactic in my back seat, and I'm gonna get Alf in my front seat, and we're gonna drift over your corpses.
So you're getting Cool Tactic in the back seat and Alf in the front seat?
Yeah.
So you're separating them?
Yeah. I don't want them too close.
Is it like is it like a singularity, like when you meet your past self, when you touch both of them, like
Yeah.
it causes like a fucking like a reality collapse?
Exactly, yeah. It's like small dogs, the smaller, the more they make it up for with little ego, yeah. Well, the guy was like taller than me and everything too, but he was just like, just one of those people I think who were like, I don't know, like he just wanted to like, I don't understand the mindset of it, in all honesty. I'm trying to like explain it, but in all honesty, I don't understand it well enough to like reiterate why they feel the way they do or why they act the way they do.
Because they're lowly soy animals, dude. Out in the wild. Away from their home and plebit. It's quite disgusting to see.
Yeah.
I shake my head
He had
every
the
time.
crazy eyes too.
Yeah, the crazy. Yeah, they always
My
have like
opinion.
those insane eyes. You know what those are? Those are the lack of soul eyes. Those are like the bug people eyes.
He was pretty confrontational too. I'm like, this room is like meant for like dropping weights and stuff, and he was like, I don't care. And I'm like, like even like the personal trainers here are louder, and I was bringing up all the stuff. He's like, I don't care. Like,
Yeah,
just
I mean,
don't-
like
just
all
be
you gotta
courteous
do
to
in
other
that
people.
situation, in all honesty, just report them. And I'm gonna be honest.
I
Like,
just didn't want to deal with it.
it's
but-
never, yeah, it's never good to like deal with these people. You see actual like big guys get like fucking attacked by other big guys, like other big YouTubers. Like they'll get attacked by other people in the gym that don't work there, and what they're doing is completely fine, but they still attack them. Like it's completely illegal, and they'll do it on camera too. These people are insane.
Yeah.
Like I've seen that. Like the one kid, like you already know about that. The one kid who got like kicked when he was lifting.
Yeah. I told you about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's just,
yeah.
like,
I actually
deadlifting.
saw the video though.
Yeah.
It was just really fucked
And
up.
he's trying to throw him out of the gym, even though he's just another member.
Yeah, he's literally just a member, doesn't own anything. Like these people are insane. They are literally animals. They're soulless, devoid animal, like fucking bug people. They're just disgusting.
I agree. I don't care. Guy who just cared enough to complain. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It's like he's willing to complain, but he's not willing to like listen to any reason. D is insane. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. In a world that has gone insane. Yeah, I've already seen them both, dude. But the in a world that's gone insane, when I'm called insane, it's pretty much a fucking compliment. Shows how sane I really am, dude. Ah.
That's like when people tell me like I'm committing crimes, and I'm like, going around like.
I'm like, the law's shit anyway.
Yeah, it's fucking doesn't make no
now
sense
you're
to
dead.
me. I can't read anyways. Fuck you.
That's ultra based.
1 star.
No, I saw it, dude. I saw everything. Abusing the mod powers. It reminds me of when I kept like. It reminds me of the fucking Papa emote where I keep doing the peeking his head up. He's like coming up like a mole and then he goes back down.
Yeah.
That shit always cracks me up.
Same. Yeah. We need some more pop-up modes.
Yeah, we like Papa in general is like great for just visual humor.
Also, that happened, by the way. Just another thing.
Okay.
That happened at night, and there was like not that many people in there. So I was literally like going at night to avoid people, and I fucking run into that guy.
Yeah, absolute soys. And that's the thing, like I said, when you're confrontational and all, it just causes problems. Like if you were to say anything back in the fight, anything like it's really not worth the effort.
Yeah, that's what I just went back to, like, because I was already done anyways. I was just doing 1 rep. I was like, normally with deadlifts I just do 1 rep maxes. I don't really do a lot of like volume. So, you know, after I did that 1 rep, I only did like 455, or maybe I did like a double of 455. I did like 2, and then he was like, "Man, that was so loud!
Oh,
Ouchie!
oh,
Ouchie!"
oh,
And then he started like screaming,
I'm
and then he
gonna
got
post this on Reddit.
I wouldn't be surprised if I found that story on Reddit. Like, this fucker, he came up
And then
into the gym.
and then he came up and he slapped my ass.
Yeah.
Fucking, and he was screaming, and then he was saying all sorts of stuff. It was bad stuff. Oh, Reddit, please give me gold. Give me Reddit gold.
Yeah, give me Reddit gold. But you know what you could do? How about you pick that up and show me how you put it down quietly? Come on, do it. I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's getting confrontational. It's like doing any of this stuff. It's just like these people are insane. When I say that they're insane, I'm not actually exaggerating. They are literally insane.
My first response was to reason with the guy and tell him that this room is specifically made for dropping the weights, and then that this is a common thing in this gym specifically. I've been going to this gym for 6 years because I asked him like how long he was like, hey, he's been going here because it seems like he wasn't familiar with it, and he's like, oh, I don't know how long you've been going here, and I'm like, I've been going here 6 years.
Do you know who I am? I'm fucking Baby Driver.
Yeah, I'm fucking
you
Baby
little
Driver.
Redditor.
Yeah, like I didn't get confrontational back. Like usually when people are confrontational with me, I try to like reason with them, and I'm like, so here's what's going on, man. Like this is what you don't understand. And I'm not like an aggressive person at all. Like even when people are aggressive with me, I usually just try to like not do it back.
Yeah, and it like with the things that are happening now, it's just that is actually a smart thing to do.
He was talking about this Papa Yoshi and Baby Driver. Just act like you need their help. I don't know how. Make them feel like they're smarter. They love that.
I mean, it's not about that because you're wasting your time too. There's just no point in putting in the energy of anything to do.
Starched them? What is that? What is starching?
I'm pretty sure, like...
I'm not familiar with the slang.
I mean, like,
I feel like a boomer.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, boomer stuff. I have no idea. I'm assuming he just means sucker punch because he's doing the pow.
Right. Like, I'm gonna knock your head off, you fucking dummy idiot. And then I just
I'm gonna wear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna
add it to my collection.
What?
Add it to my collection.
Yeah.
Baby Driver, killing another Redditor.
I'm gonna put it on my my emergency brakes. That way when I drift, I use his head.
Yeah.
Based. It kind of reminds me of, like when like boomers like a couple of years ago I first heard like the term like he poo-pooed my idea. It's like what the fuck are you talking about? Like poo-pooing ideas. Like that's a legitimate boomer term. Yeah, I gotta take a piss 1 second. I gotta take a wicked piss, dude.
I think that one of the big problems is people can't control their primal instincts. They can't control themselves in any capacity. They have no sense of discipline in any way. They just act like pure fucking animals. They just got like an emotion and they live it out without thinking. Period. It disgusts me greatly. Ugh. I won! Yeah. Oh my God! It's him! It's Baby Driver! I'm gonna post about it on Reddit. Do you know who I saw, guys? I saw Baby Driver. Shit, I think I could just get out of here and go to shelter, because I think I'm about to go
Oh, I don't think this. Thinking only Baby Driver. I think sex needs to be normalized instead of demonized. I mean, that's the weird thing is it's normalized. It's a really weird paradigm where it's both demonized and normalized. You know what I mean? Because there's aspects of propaganda that are out in the media where it demonizes it, but then there's aspects where it's like degenerate acts are normalized. It's really strange. But I agree with that. Like it's like you'll see acts in the media that are just like really, really disgustingly violent. Like so much so, it's just like I said, it's just disgusting. But it's just like if there's any form of like nudity, you see a titty, oh my fucking god. Time to go, fuck, I'm going insane. I saw a pair of titties. Going absolutely insane. Titties are based. Oh, fuck, dude. Shit. Someone give Cool Tactic Reddit gold right there. He's being ultra based. Stunning and brave. Going insane. I saw Baby Driver. My torch lights the way. Alright. Time to get APOC. To those that open the door, I am Balthazar, the Guru of Reason. I once lived in the Kingdom of Zeal. A great disaster in Zeal somehow threw me into this area. To my surprise, Lavas exists here, and I suspect in other periods as well. Aeons ago, Lavas descended from the heavens, burrowing deep into the world's
needs
core.
To be normalized instead of demonized. Titties are based. Yeah, I think maybe to a certain extent.
I was saying that it's both like demonized and normal. Like degenerate acts are normalized, whereas in like it's like no like sex also is kind of like demonized as well. It's really strange where it's like it's both normalized and demonized. But
Well,
violent acts in general are kind of
it's extreme degeneracy is promoted, whereas like normal sex between two consenting adults is sort of like
it's like a no, but then you also
Yeah.
got like violence being uplifted to where it's just like this really gratuitous violence that people just love and they basically get off on.
going insane. I saw Baby Driver.
Yeah, it's sick. Because I was saying I went insane. I was seeing titties, and then he was saying I'm going insane. I saw Baby Driver. The female form is gruesome. Bob and Vagine are gay. You will give me Bob and Vagine. If you will not give me Bob and Vagine, you will give me a Walmart card.
Media should show us a battle raft fighting Spider Gorilla.
Yeah, we'll put a giraffe on a chariot, and then we'll put Spider Gorilla on the other side with no chariot.
Or we could have Chad Ref being carried by a like chariot of Spider Gorillas going into
Okay, what would
space.
win? So what would win? Here we go. You ready? So we have Chad Raff and the Spider Gorillas working together versus Papa on Tren.
Yeah.
Who would win?
He's like 1,000 miles tall.
Papa on Tren?
Yeah, it's like that scene from Asura.
So it's like
they
it's
already
like
said that
the
before.
scene from Asura where he's poking the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Papa on Tren. He just pokes the planet. And
Yeah, he
destroys
took all the
everything.
trend in the world.
Yeah. That's what is that? Ascended Papa?
That's Ascended Papa. That's his max form.
Yeah, it's a very scary form. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's like no, that like so. There's Papa Zilla, and then there's the Ascended Papa, where he's literally bigger than the entire planet, and he's poking Earth with his little finger.
Baby Driver is the new. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I don't want Baby Driver. Consensual heterosexual intercourse in the missionary position banned. Kaiju Papa would win. I agree. It'd be a very
Lavas
close battle, but
disappeared
Papa will
briefly.
win. Papa always wins. And the first place he would strike with his giant finger is China.
It's the rod of God!
It's a rod of my finger, boy.
You done getting vengeance for all damn wives that they ate.
Yeah, they will suffer greatly. And then the next place, I guess you can get, you can guess what country would be next after China.
Yeah. It's because they took your bank numbers, Papa.
Yeah, they took my bank numbers and they...
No more banks ever
No more
again.
banks, no more banks. And then I smush it. It'd be very close call, Papa would win. Canada? No.
That's where Papa would
That'd
probably
be
move.
lower on the list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Papa would probably move there.
Papa wants that social credit destroyed. You gotta do more animations, dude. You gotta see
I was talking. I
Papa
was saying
poking
that.
the earth.
I was saying that I could do like really shorts that I could do. That'd be really quick. Papa's leader of the 3 different clans. He leads the Finger Squad, the Papa Squad, and the Ghosts. He also latches on to Mario and whispers into his ear and pretends to be his brain.
Master Brain. I thought we'd been over this, dude. Master Brain is a hero, just like Professor Morphine.
Oh, God. Lavas continues to replicate. Like a giant parasite, he is consuming our world. He is rising, like the interest rates are rising at an unprecedented rate.
Yeah, before you know it, Yams equals 7 will replace all of our people. They're gonna replace all the working class and take all the jobs.
Oh, yeah, the robo. It's SFDF
robots.
in here.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna stomp them. Stupid bugs.
Papa would destroy Black Frieza, yeah. Be like, take this, buh. I didn't give you the pass.
Yeah, he transracialist, Papa.
Yeah.
He may think you a fool.
He didn't go through me, buh. I'm
Yeah.
like King Yemma, but with the
King Yam?
the King Yam.
The what?
Yeah.
You a new
Yeah.
king now?
Yeah, the king of the world.
Shit,
Yeah.
that's big. That's a big place.
I'm #1, boy. I'm #1 blackest as the night, boy.
You
You had to go through me
I'm number
if you
2.
won't be black.
I'm number 2,
Nah.
right?
Nah.
I'm as black as they
Nah.
come.
Nah.
We already been through this. I'm as black as they come.
Feet Clan is an underground organization made by Cool. A foot emoji with a ninja emoji. It's kind of funny that the Foot Clan and the Hand are like the fucking part of the same organization.
Yeah.
So Daredevil and like... I really want to see that, Daredevil with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. When are they going to do that, dude?
Like with the suits?
Yeah, I want to see the classic
So-
suits, none of the CGI stuff, with the new Daredevil.
With the one guy who plays. I actually like him as a Daredevil. I think he does
Yeah.
a really good job.
Yeah, same here. He should be
He should, yeah,
With
he
the-
should be with the actual Ninja Turtles
do a movie.
in the suits. Yeah, I agree with you.
Daredevil
100%.
X. That movie would sell.
Yeah.
Like that box office
I'd watch
success. I'd watch it too, especially if it
All
was
the
good.
shit that's coming out though is so bad. They probably would have a really terrible writer and director.
They
though.
need,
That's
they need
the
the
issue.
classic dudes who were in the suit and like back when I was a kid.
I mean,
And
they're
I
probably
want
old
zero
as fuck
CGI.
now.
I want zero CGI.
Probably old as fuck now, dude.
Whatever, man. They'll still work. They just need like body doubles. Then they just need the voices. You know what I'm saying? Because those voices were classic.
Yeah.
Irreplaceable. That's what I say.
Irreplaceable.
Irreplaceable.
Fuck, dude. Those movies were awful.
What are you talking about?
The old Ninja Turtle movies, like they were
You didn't
bad.
like the old Ninja Turtle movies?
No, do you remember like that one
really?
that one guy, like the Asian sidekick? He came in. He's like, "You order pizza?"
I investigate.
Yeah,
I know
the
some giant turtle in here.
Ninja turtle. I make them soup.
I make them soup at the turtle.
Turtle!
Yeah, turtle soup.
I feed them turtle.
Karate kick to neck. Wah! And then he kills her. And then he's like, but he's still usable. That's what he says.
I put in dog soup
Dog soup.
with bat.
With woman soup.
With bat.
With turtle.
And then Papa sees it and shakes his fucking head.
And he eats some soup.
He's so soup because he never turns down any food.
They'd only MKE.
Yeah, they make that now if Daredevil. Yeah, dude, it's okay. It'd be a fat, sassy black woman, 400 pounds. Looks like a black ogre. Looks like Shrek.
Yeah.
And then she doesn't have eyes because of diabetes. Even though it's for your feet. You chop off your feet. They took her eyes anyway.
Took her arms.
He's like, I'm powerful. I'm powerful.
She's got like wheels for arms. She goes down like all fours and then like pushes with her feet and then like opens her mouth and like tries to eat people.
Yeah. Like, I shop at Walmart exclusively.
Yeah. They have to like put like the robotic eyes in her.
Yeah, and then she's got an automatic walking cane, you know, like that little stick. That's how she sees. It's not sonar this time. It's like an automatic.
So she's like on all fours with like her front wheels.
Yeah, with a walking stick as like a unicorn thing, but she's also got an Alexa taped to her head, and she's like, Alexa, how far I am from
Alexa,
that wall?
where am I? Yeah, and she's got to scream it too because it's not set right. She's like, Alexa, where am I?
My hearing ain't too good.
How do I get to Walmart, Alexa? Alexa, help me, I'm falling down.
And the Ninja Turtle's like, whoa, Mikey, it's the new Daredevil.
Whoa.
Don't criticize her. We'll get canceled. We was devils.
Alexa, who is the Ninja Turtle? Alexa, help. Help, Alexa, I'm scared.
It's like a turtle. She fell over on her back. Can't get up.
All right. You probably call it here. After this.
Yeah, great part to end it on. I got APOC anyway.
Yeah, you got the APOC. You got the...
I like pause for a majority of it.
I'm gonna take off and go do more fucking Baby Driver stuff. Go pick up people and
It's
have them get
Baby
wasted.
Driver. Also,
up
hello to the person who joined and then talked about the IQ stuff when I was talking about.
That was like a fucking hour ago, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Took you an hour to respond.
Welcome, Mr.
Yeah, you gotta pay for responsiveness.
Yeah, $5.
$5. Well, I responded
$5
1
foot
hour.
long. There was some guy that said like you had to scroll
He
up.
said IQ smart.
Yeah,
He
he said IQ smart because I was talking about the execution on Highlander.
And then
I think he was being a smart ass.
yeah.
I think that's what he's saying, so I just ignored it. But if he wasn't being a smart ass, then yeah, welcome.
Yes, being a smart ass ain't allowed in this chat.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
You criticize me, you die. That's my rule.
Yeah. Ban him. Ban him. No, I'm joking.
I'm just fucking around anyway. I don't know if he's still here. If you're out here, I'm just goofing.
Yeah, you out here. Hello.
Hello out there. Who is
there
this?
anybody out there?
Who is this? Who is this? Baby Driver? Is that you?
It's not. No.
Baby
Please, I don't want to
Driver.
drift.
Drift. D is frothing all the time, dude. 24/7.
Yeah, he's always frothing at the mouth.
Yeah, that's how based I am.
I just hear D talk to me sometimes. It's like a scene from Blade Runner 2049.
Which is
where
white
he's,
noise.
dying.
Like,
yeah, just like white noise. Yeah.
yeah, like when a grenade goes off and then you lose your hearing.
It's exactly like that. I just gave up all hope.
Good, dude. That's how powerful I am. I can just suck the life out of someone.
Oh, you suck, all right.
That was fucking cringe, dude. That was cringe. Apologize, Peppy.
I never apologize.
Would you do it for like some cheese?
I think about it, bro. Depending on how hungry I am.
Okay, I wait a few minutes. You get real hungry real fast.
Alright. SFDF is still riding a hurricane.
Yeah, he never showed up.
Yeah, he's got like one of them.
Him and what was the other guy? Jack. Him and Jack they're not here, dude.
Yeah, he's got
Only the true Papa specialists of the Papa Squad have shown up, and some singular guy who dared criticize me in my stream.
You think you could ride a hurricane?
In my stream, I am God.
If you had like
and if you criticize me, I will smush you.
You think if you had like a big enough kite, you could ride a hurricane?
I mean, isn't that essentially what the paragliders are?
Yeah, but I'm talking like a kite because that's more epic than a fucking paraglider.
I mean, what are you talking about?
I'm
What if
talking
you got
about-
like?
I'm
What if you
talking
had like
about
20
big
kites?
Yeah, you get.
What if you had like 20 kites and
and
they're like
100 balloons?
Yeah, and what if they're like, yeah, 100 balloons.
And
And
they
what if
go
they're like
each-
strapped around to your limbs so you can't even get them off?
What
So,
if
like,
they all each go like different ways and then it rips you apart because they're like strapped to limbs and you're just like flying through there like ah? You think you'd be on the news Like, think so anyone would, like, record that and be like, dude, what the fuck is this guy doing? And that's how we get big, dude. You just put subscribe to B&D Playtime.
I like it. You do it, though. I'll record you.
It'd be like subscribe to B&D
like,
Playtime.
Baby Driver's flying, guys!
Baby Driver sales go up by like 10 times, but
then nobody checks out B&D.
He put subscribe to band Playtime, but I didn't see no band.
Yeah, I ain't see
what
no
band is he
band
part of?
Playtime.
All I saw was some stupid Let's Plays on YouTube, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
That's
what
not
is
a Baby
that?
Driver.
They said, yeah.
Do Baby Driver.
Okay, SFDF is still riding the hurricane. Yeah, I might not show any. I might not show anymore. I keep getting psychologically abused here. Well, dude, you keep dishing it, so you're gonna have to keep taking it.
You always getting the.
And if you ever feel bad, remember, Crawl's the toilet.
The hurricane must have brought him into a building that has all the rejected phone call boomers and captured him.
Yeah, the phone call boomers. That was a pretty funny story, in all honesty. SFDF is Florida man. He drives the hurricane. Yep.
Florida man drives hurricane.
And then grabs alligators. Tries to rape them.
The butt imps got him cruel.
Fuck them.
Or the hurricane went straight to Brazil. Oh no, it's not the butt imps. F for SFDF.
Yeah, you ain't coming back from that. The butt imp snatch you ain't coming back.
Agreed.
There's just no recovery. It's a sad fate. It happens.
They have another dimension in there.
How long have we been streaming? I didn't even see it.
Like 3 hours.
It's
with
been
some
3
change.
hours? Oh shit. Alright. We've been streaming, guys.
We did a little extra this time.
Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you had a good time. If you didn't, I'm gonna take that as a criticism and I'm gonna get real mad.
It's gonna go in his notebook.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into my notebook. I'm gonna
be like, I was insulted at 3 p.m. on a Sunday.
Bye, cool tactic.
Yes.
He will pay.
He will pay money.
All right, like minimize. I can't properly see it because okay, there we go. Oh, why is it? I don't think our pop-up chat's working properly. Yeah, scroll back up. Scroll back up. Scroll up.
This is like this is just catching up. This is all stuff we read. It's just like.
Is it? Oh, okay, I get it now. All right, that's weird. All right, minimize it, and then we'll that way I can see it.
Okay.
Okay, hold up.
Write it on your sheet there. He has a point.
Oh man, it was a fun stream. See you later, Baby Driver. Baby
right,
Driver. Too much for the criticism. I just go crazy. All right, guys. I genuinely hope that everybody had a good time, and I hope that you guys all do the best. Period.
The best. The best.
Best wishes for everybody, including Cool Tactic. Even though he keeps criticizing me, I'll still give you the best wishes, Cool Tactic, and everybody else, as always. And I will thank everybody personally who did show up. That would be Crawl, Mickles, Gaming Network J, Cool Tactic, and that's about it.
Yeah,
I mean, that's about it that showed up. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate SFDF and Jack, even though they didn't show up, still appreciate them. Thanks, no thanks B, thanks D, and yeah, it's no big deal. Thanks B, thanks D, and that's it.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys.
All right, bye everyone. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.